There's JP Rex. Oh yeah, we win. Joe Machu's here. Machu.
Machu, what's up, Matt?
Machu.
You did too well.
We got the collectible fun in the house. Got Fantastic Four. Nice.
Fantastic Four.
Nate is here.
Hey, what's up, Nate?
What's going on, buddy?
What's going on, Nate?
We got Casper, Controversial Toys.
What's up?
In this Fable. What's going on, buddy?
Yes, I finally have watched Guardians 3.
Thank God. Good Lord.
When it was up on Disney Plus, I finally watched
so you guys can all start talking spoilers now on
Okay,
Nimbo's channel.
Thank you, toy friends.
Now we get to harass him about not seeing Mutant Mayhem.
Next, Godfather 2. He's going to watch that, and then you can all start talking about that.
Toy Mirth is in the house. What's going on?
Toy Mark, what's up, buddy?
And Fig Pigs. What's going on?
Hey, what's up, man?
All right, now that we said hello to everybody, we can go ahead and start.
All right, so I'll still jump in because I saw this picture from Brian, like when I first got home today, and so I immediately commented. I loved the, obviously the action. I love the Spirit toys, the fact that they have that articulation that can do the two-handed, axe or sword swinging. I just really like the, just nice composition, good action. Brian does a really nice job with that, like, starry backgrounds in his work.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, this is a great shot.
Okay.
I'm still in my TPC mode, man.
Yeah, I mean it looks like it could be a cool action shot, but I got to see more of that guy underneath there. Like I got to have more of him in the picture. Like he's part of the story, and cutting somebody off at the shoulder, not no bueno. The background is good. It's a little washed out. Like you got to watch the contrast on stuff like that when you're shooting. It's difficult when it looks like it's a digital background. You got to play with the controls on the TV or get yourself a circular polarizer. If you're using you might be using a phone for all I know. So that would be trickier to do. But because you got a lot of nice contrast on the main character there, but the contrast is kind of lost in the background, so it doesn't feel like it's in like that scenario. It feels like the background is a background, and the stars aren't as bright as they should be and stuff like that. So this could be great composition. I can see the way you've got this going. I think if you had brought it down and gotten the other guy in and maybe just tilted it a little bit so that whatever weapon he's holding, I guess he's got another axe in this hand, was sort of tucked up in that corner, then it would be kind of nice.
So Trev, because I totally get what you're saying. It's because to see more, I forgot, like this is the show people come to really like think about their work and say, get hammered.
I'm the Simon Cowell on this channel. So, everybody else is pretty nice, but
what I was
the lighting. Go ahead.
Oh no, just the fact that I think a really cool version of this picture is if you brought that left arm down a little bit more, so the axe is closer to the helmet, you could still limit the adversary on the ground. Like you could still limit his limbs if it was like a portrait, like cropped in, you know what I mean? Like where it was more on just the Spirit.
Yeah, like I would have gotten the shoulder in there at least. You want some connection between the head and the arm, because they just look like there's three different like sort of tangents going off, like limbs, just like I want some connection. His whole body doesn't have to be there, but if it was the shoulder was connected to the head, and you could see part of the head, and then you cut it off like just below the shoulders. Yeah, sure. I don't think the limb.
He needs more.
Yeah, he needs more. I get what you're saying.
Yeah, and I also see more of the figure itself, because he's added some components that doesn't go to this figure itself. I'd like to see a little bit more of that.
Yeah, that too. Yeah. What were you saying, Mike?
I think the lighting it doesn't set the mood. This is a bright white daytime light, and you've got a starry background, and so it's not really selling the mood for me. They're not really part of this scene. They're just put in front of this background, and I think the lighting could tell the story a little bit more.
Right. So Brian, I mean, this may be. I know he's like new, sort of new to this. I don't know how new, but like that's a key. Like backlighting, we talk about it a lot. Like backlighting is your friend, man. Especially you got a night shot or something like that. Like the light is coming from a moon, even if you don't see it in the shot. I mean, this looks a little galaxy-like, so they may be in, some other planet, which they are in the storyline, so that's fine. But yeah, your lighting should be coming from kind of the stars in space. It's okay if you got like motivated lighting, like there was a fire off to the side, but the tight crop of this, it looks like Mike said, it looks like it's just too bright to be in the scene that they're in with this nighttime sky. So you just got to watch that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I think if you would have
light,
Yeah, if you would have added some blue light over it, like on one side, and have that, because he has that really warm light, and it's all the way across the whole thing.
Yeah.
So that's why it's competing with the background. Because it's just one solid overcast color, and if he would have introduced like a little bit of the blue, like what's in the background, that would have tied it in a little bit better. And I do agree about the vertical. If it would have been, he would have needed to move the camera more to the right and to get the first figure on top a little centered, but to the left, and then you would have been able to bring that shoulder, connect the shoulder to the arm to the head, and that you would have been fine doing it.
Yeah, I agree. A vertical or square shot would have been even better, I think. Yeah, to Yimbo's point, like just a little more up and down, having that sword a little closer to his head, a little more danger or whatever like that.
Yeah,
but,
more tension. Yeah,
Pablo, I definitely agree with you on the centering that. The top figure, the Onyx figure. I think one thing that Endless Fables does well is he makes the entire subject very crisp in his photography. One suggestion would be maybe bring those figures forward more away from the background and make that bokeh a little bit more blurry, because I think
that would help.
I think there's too much detail showing in that
the background.
It's
competing.
That's true too. Yep. Yeah, stars are not that. I mean, they're sharper than. I mean, they really shouldn't be too blurred out but there's a lot going on with the stars in the background. That's like they're on a meteorite or something like that. Posing. Let me say that posing is good on Onyx. The posing is very good, and I think that the scene could be really good if you could see more of whoever he's battling there. So,
discussing a shadow in the background.
I don't see it, but it's possible.
Maybe lower right where the dark blue is. He's referring to the darker patch.
Oh, this dark
over
blue
the helmet,
here.
maybe. That might just
there
be
is a little bit of a cutoff there.
Yeah.
Gotta watch that stuff. Yeah,
I'm on the wrong screen. Yeah, right here. I'm over here circling it on this screen. I was like, wait, no, it's on this screen.
Yeah, I'm not sure that's a shadow, but I do see a ground, like a cutoff in that lower right corner there, like where that should be. You should have again, you could have cropped that, and I think it would have made it better. Like if you cropped that hand out completely and just had the head in there,
I do love.
It might have made that a little bit better, actually. The whole thing a little bit better.
But I do love how sharp and crisp those eyes are.
Yeah.
Yep.
He's got the focus correct.
Yeah, he's got the focus,
and the posing is good.
He just needs
to work on lighting.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, Brian. Think about every once in a while trying out the either the square or the 5x4 ratio, because it definitely has elevated shots that I've taken when I've looked at past stuff where I'm like, oh man, there's a lot of, whether in my work, there was emptiness or whatever. But as soon as I cropped it, it turned into a completely different image. But again, keeping in mind moving forward, again, like you said, the shoulders definitely that connection piece. But other than that, try messing around with those other aspect ratios.
And try doing some Dutch angles too.
Yeah.
This would have worked well as a Dutch angle if you could have gotten more of that the opponent in there.
Yep. But good shot. And of course, we got Maz's shot.
Which one?
Yeah.
which Ahsoka shot is.
Oh, okay. This is the one with the catch light, right? This is the one that.
Yeah.
I don't think I got a chance to respond to his post on our chat, but this is nice.
Yeah.
Again with those eyes, nice.
Yeah.
Piercing.
Yeah.
I'd like a little more light on the eyes, personally.
I was about to say, me too.
It's not wrong.
Mm-mm.
It's different. It's just that's just me. I'm a little more
at least a little bit more on her right eye because she
yeah,
does
the eye nearest to us. Yeah, I just like to see a little bit more. Oh, you're talking about the right eye with the light. Yeah, that's true. Yeah,
like just more, I think that needed to be
a reflection
little bit more
of the lightsaber would have been good.
Yeah. But I mean, it's
beautiful.
It's a good triangle with the body. The elbows, a good pose, great pose. I mean, it's got
great pose. Yeah. Well, he's always good at posing.
And he was determined to get his owl in there again.
Oh, he is.
Oh my God, with that owl!
I didn't even know until
nobody can see the owl.
It's an Easter egg.
Just tell him you
I
see
didn't
it.
See it before.
Just tell him you
it's an Easter egg, all right.
He loves that owl. Good shot, man.
Well, I mean, it's a nice owl. Like, let us see it.
It's always in the dark, right? It's always in the shadows.
No, like somebody's got to point it out. Like, hey, did you notice this? No, it looks like a rock. I don't know.
I like the look and find, look and seek.
Yeah,
look and seek. Yeah, look and seek. Find the owl.
Did you not do well with Where's Waldo, Trevor?
Oh no! I love I hated Where's Waldo, but like Highlights magazine, which you guys are probably all too young.
I know Highlights.
Okay, all right. So Highlights magazine, all he has is Seek and Find.
Yeah.
I love those things, man. That was
Doctor's office. Highlights, man. I love
Highlights. Every dentist and doctor's office have the Highlights magazine.
The subscription is so cheap. It's like $20.
Thank you.
Is it still out?
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's crazy! Wow.
Yeah,
I might have to get that again.
Gallant. That's what
Goofus and Gallant.
That was my favorite, man.
They're just reprinting issues from the 80s, so.
Oh really?
No,
that's
I'm
awesome.
joking.
I was like, that'd be awesome.
I was hoping like Goofus and Gallant would be updated somehow. Goofus posts to TikTok at 8 p.m. Gallant posts it.
Modernize it.
Yeah, exactly.
Gallant checked analytics and new
Exactly.
This was
such a fun
shot by Tormund.
Damn. That's
so many Mezits.
Who has money invested in Mezco?
That's a lot of Mezits.
That's a Mezit collection right there. Jeez.
Yeah. Wow.
I think they got to do an Exterminator Gomez to get rid of like the Mezits. Like, that would be his like.
That would
like
be awesome.
He would like Mezit away spray or something like that.
Oh my God.
That would be dope, actually. Oh yeah.
This is nice. Take it away, somebody else.
So I want to ask because oh man, I'm sorry. Should we?
No.
I was just going to ask a question. Was Toymer? Anthony's in the chat, right?
Yes,
is he still here? Okay.
Yeah.
Because I want to know, is that the Lori Doll's apartment? That was just my first question. This is an awesome shot. So Anthony, well done, man. Like he's been on a creative streak. Like the ideas, but is that the Lori Doll's apartment building? Because I still regret not buying that.
Yeah, same here.
Do you know what I'm talking about? Like
the one from Target, right? It was a Target. Yeah.
Because I see the staircase. That's my only reason. Because I'm like, he does these really well done, indoor shots, and I didn't know what. That's awesome, man. Man, you really do make that look tremendous, Anthony. Jeez,
that is awesome.
Yeah, I like the light coming in from the left side. It really makes it look like it's in a daylight and it's in an apartment. Great job.
Yeah, natural window light.
It's a cool idea.
It's such a good idea.
I like the idea that he's sitting there spraying them.
Now the question is he making counterfeits?
Ooh. I was actually gonna say one thing I would want to see is after he's done, tagging up this Mezit, what does it look like? But you're right, if this is knockoffs.
You're
bringing a whole
getting ready for the flea market
already, Pablo. What are you like?
Getting ready for the flea market.
Oh my God.
Muzzy, sorry for the stream.
I'm only here for a few minutes, guys. How you guys doing?
Good.
Good.
Meet up my buddy. Toy Fathers, thank you guys for being here. I'm sorry I'm not here for you.
No,
thanks for having us, man.
Thanks for the invite.
I'm
that's
so
why
happy that you popped in.
Today?
No, we said before, first of many. This is gonna be the first of many. Hopefully, if we're still invited back.
I made off with some good stuff so far.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, I'm a little salty against you right now.
Angela and Pablo saw this and he was really salty about this, but I found this here.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Especially because for the price point. That's you know what I mean.
What was that?
What was $40? You said $40?
Yeah, $40.
That's a deal, man.
Wait, why can't that bring?
Is that a Dio? What is that? The
yeah, so that's the Batman Origins Arkham Knight, or Batman Arkham.
Bring me
and big in him.
Let me. Why is it not letting me big in you?
Just click the little corner thing. You know how to do it, right?
Just like me, and then make me hit the screen thing. The human.
The solo.
Yeah,
there we go.
There it is. Yeah.
Ooh, that's the thing. I've seen that damn TV thing in so many people's shots. I'm like, where the hell did they get that?
I'm extremely salty for the price point.
I got one other thing, guys. I got one other thing.
And yes, I get mad about dioramas.
So do I. Oh, they're starting to show up. Nice.
Walmart had these.
Isn't that the one Sir Dork was?
Yeah,
I'm not so upset about that one.
I'm just saying, Walmart carries them as well, not just Walgreens.
Or Home Depot. Home Depot carries them as well.
Huh?
Home Depot carries them as well.
Oh, okay. Well,
look at all
that head is way oversized.
Yeah.
It's a background thing. It's got to be back there in the back. You know?
I just had to call
for
it.
$2 a piece. I just want to make sure you guys saw that.
Nice.
And here's the other thing, in case you guys didn't see it, because it was so small. But
that and Yimbo called these out the other day, but like you got to pick up those trees from Target too. Those
the little black ones I showed you guys last week. Yeah.
Oh, you did? Oh, okay. I must have missed that.
I painted
I wasn't paying attention to you or something.
What else is new, right?
Bring the dial back. Put the dial back.
Oh, you have the dial back?
Yeah,
I can't see the chat, so.
Yeah, look at that thing.
Chat, how you guys doing? So
and it lights up too.
What is this dial?
I was going to ask.
It's broken some antennas on here, which is fine. I can put the.
Yeah, but that's no big deal.
And then I don't know if this bear thing had a head or not, but it's missing that head. But it kind of works.
So can you remove the table and the Joker?
You can remove the Joker, but not the table.
Oh,
okay.
Yeah,
what is
Joker?
Well, I bet you could remove the table.
You could. Yeah.
But who made this?
Because the table's pretty good.
It was a limited edition Xbox figure for Arkham Origins.
Wow. So it came with the game.
It came with the game. Yeah, that's the only way you can get it, is that you would have to get the limited edition.
Wow, that's really good.
Look at the TVs.
In case you guys are wondering, Chris
are
is
even
searching
detailed.
eBay right now.
There's a battery pack here.
Chewy, you know me so well.
Oh, okay. I thought they looked like they had
There's
like
batteries going here for something. I don't know what.
Yeah, the TVs light up.
Oh snap!
Oh my god,
the TVs light up.
See, that's cool.
Yeah, that's why I'm extremely salty that you got it for that price.
I didn't realize they lit up. I knew it had a battery thing, but I was like, that doesn't control all of them, I'm sure.
Yeah, they light up.
Great.
Or at least it should light up. Hopefully that one's working. But yeah, they light up.
Well, what size batteries does it take? You can test it.
I think it's the double A's, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna remove you.
Triple A's.
Put Toy Mirth. Oh, is it triple A's?
We got about 4 hours worth of photos to go through.
Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry.
No, we're good. All right.
Did I mention you guys going over the one I just posted today?
Yes, we already
did.
Damn it!
We loved it.
Thank you.
Glowing reviews.
And I made sure I pointed out the owl.
Oh
Yes.
yeah, the owl is like,
Because I didn't see it at all.
In hand, but you put it there in the photo. It looks great. So.
You keep it in the dark. It looks
Keep it
great.
in the dark.
Yeah, it's me trying to paint, so it's horrible. So.
All right. Anybody else want to go over Toy Mirths?
No, I like this. This reminds me of like those little what were those called? The dunnies or whatever. Like the
yes, yeah.
They were like the vinyl,
vinyl
custom vinyl pieces or something like that.
Yeah, I remember when.
I do think he should probably not be doing that in the house, or at least have some sort of
some kind of
box or something, some ventilation.
Did you not see the smile in the eyes?
I was just gonna say. Then again,
look at his eyes.
If you look at Toy Mirth's icon, you'll know what happens after this.
Hey guys, I have a question. I want to poll real quick. So at one of the toy stores here, they have the Mafex animated series Batman for $100. Should I get that?
The animated series ones?
Yeah, the animated series Mafex Batman.
Yeah, man, I just sold that for less than $100.
Do you really like that? The only problem is because of the design of that Batman, the ankles.
It's not great.
It's hard to stand up, and
yeah,
some of the ankles break too.
I would avoid it, man.
Yeah,
I didn't know. That's why I was asking you guys.
I think you could be able to find it if you really like the look of it for less than that.
If you really want for $100.
All right, so he's not one of the ones that spends a lot of money then. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Now, if you really want to make your own animated Batman, I would try to get the Mezco Batman Golden Age Crusade Edition. And I forget Mr. Lee's buddy that they just collaborated and did some heads. They're going to release the heads so you can make that Batman look like the animated series Batman.
So the black one, you mean?
Huh?
The black one, the black variant that came out?
Yes, the black variant. Mm-hmm. The black variant, yeah.
Speaking of heads, my Bestly Studio Hobie Brown just came in. My wife told me.
Oh, nice.
So I'm another week before I get to see that. And Trevor, I saw something make you mad.
Good. I need to be more mad than I am already.
Had Crosshair for retail.
Well, you know what? My Pop Collectibles shipped, so it's coming. It's 6 days away. So yeah, Pop Culture.
I told you it would take that 6 months they were talking about.
No, I know, but I did write them, and I said, "What's the deal with this? Like coming out like next year?" And they're like, "Yeah, well, it's behind, you know." And I'm like, "Yeah, behind. Like, what? He's like, is somebody like taking this over on a kayak to Australia? Like, what is going on, man?"
All right, well, then you won't be that butthurt. But yeah, I saw that in the store here.
Yeah.
I'm tempted. They have the 1/6 scale Trick or Treat Studios Sam sold out on Sideshow, but I can still get him. But he's the same price as if I buy him online or there.
Trick or Treat Sam. That's a good character.
Hey, it sure is. Halloween's coming.
Yep.
Yeah. So I'm gonna wait until the end of the week to see where I'm at, because I'm also considering going to Boston Comic Con, or not Boston, Baltimore. Because it's right down, 3 hours away from here. And
oh, nice.
There you go.
Swing by there and see what's over there.
Yeah, so don't get that Batman and save your money for the Comic Con.
Good to know, because I was really thinking about it, but I didn't know about those shortcomings. That's cool.
Where are you?
Huh?
Where are you?
I'm in Virginia Beach.
Oh, Virginia Beach. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. Nice.
So, I was somehow heading up to Baltimore to check out Third Eye, and then I heard Baltimore Comic Con's at the same weekend, so I was like, maybe I'll swing by there on a Saturday.
Sweet.
So,
Sweet. All right, who else wants to go over Anthony's shot?
All right, well, that I'm gonna be out, so I don't distract you guys anymore. I got
I
gotta be, but thank you guys. Enjoy. We'll see you guys next week at the regular.
Bye, Take care, see you, man. Have a good vacation.
How do I sign off of this thing? Okay.
Yeah, okay. I'll do it for you. All right.
No, this is great. This is very nice and fun and everything overall. It's very nice.
I love it.
I don't see any gold paint though there. Just a small minor detail. Like,
Well, I think he's painting the gold ones. That's what I'm saying. Is he counterfeiting?
Oh, okay.
So I was like,
I see what you're saying.
That's what I'm curious to know. Like right before we start, Anthony, let me know. Let us all know. We need to know. Are these knockoffs? Are these counterfeits? Are they all going to get matched?
He did actually. It's actually a response to.
Oh my God! It is okay.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
Well done, Anthony.
Well done. Well played. Well played. This is a shot. So last Tuesday, he had done a shot, and we had given him some tips on how to do the lighting.
Okay. Yeah,
and he took it to the next level. I wish he would have put the other shot side by side. Oh, actually, I think he did. It's right here. Oh. So this was a shot he submitted last Tuesday.
Oh wow, what a difference!
Yes. I really like that, his new shot.
Yeah,
nice.
Yeah, it's definitely more interesting. It's definitely more interesting. I would have liked to seen something cut the blue a little bit, like some red lights up there on the stage or something.
Yeah, like the DJ lights.
But composition-wise and the smoke, I mean, this just looks just like what he's going for here. You know, DJ.
It feels like we're at the rave.
Yeah, we're at the rave. Like the use of the phone as a light source in the back.
Yeah, wow. That's cool. I like that. That's cool.
Didn't even realize that.
Yeah, I think a few more, a few more lights, like some little tiny lights off screen. But this is nice, man. It's nice.
Yeah, I like it. I think, I can see your point, Trevor, about having more lights on to give it more of a concert vibe.
Too blue. Yeah,
but my eyes instantly focus on the one figure in the crowd that's a skeleton. So if the photographer's going for more of a spooky vibe, like I don't know what's happening at this rave. I think it's spot on with the single blue.
Some lasers. We need lasers.
Ooh, lasers.
Yeah. Is that what you meant, Pablo? Or is there like you're just hearing some laser lights?
Some laser lights would be cool. Yeah.
Right. Like some green laser lights going around.
Oh, and that would, they would have
Right?
showed up.
You
That
could
would
get
be
little
really-
laser pens too, like you
Yeah.
know what I mean,
Yeah.
to do that kind of stuff if you want to do it practically.
And they would have showed up nicely. Yeah, with the fog that he has in, they would have showed up really nice on there.
Yeah.
I'd like to see it in color, the way he had the first one lit, and then from this angle, because you're right. I mean, this angle like looks big. You know what I mean? It looks perfect, like the new one does. But I like the color.
The colors on the first one. The
little bit. I like the light he put behind it. It's cool. Because it's interesting to have that screen behind him. It really highlights the DJ, which is cool. It's not.
So
it's a nice shot. It's a nice.
I'm gonna throw this out to any, especially people starting out in toy photography, because this little comparison of seeing the first to now this one, this is like the struggle that sometimes I go through myself with like setups. Like if I have this big idea and I want to load as many toys or figures or accessories, but then sometimes it's the image itself suffers from trying to load too much stuff into it. So I love that it's still the same amount of stuff, but this is a beautiful photo, you know, like taking all that advice and everything. Like this is constructed so well. So it's all the same stuff packed into it. And even though you don't get a sense of all, like you still get this. How am I trying to word it? You still get the sense that all the stuff is there because it is.
Yeah.
They're not trying to highlight everything that they put into the photo, because it's like when somebody gets a new dio and they want to show the whole dio and the image, the characters in the middle of it. You know what I mean? Like it's just like no, just like use it. This is great. It looks like a crowd. You know what I mean? I don't even know if you needed that many in there to make it look like a crowd, but it works, and it really looks like what he's trying to portray here. Like it's perfectly done.
Man, I would love to.
It's got the leading line.
Yeah.
Oh, go ahead.
Yeah. No, I was gonna say
the leading line goes up to the edge of the, takes you right up to the center of the figure in the middle.
Its point of contrast is the DJ.
Yeah.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say I would like to use like a probe lens and just video the thing and like go into the photo. That would be pretty.
Oh, get the Bachu, get Bachu on there.
Cool. Bachu, get on there, Bachu.
Do the DJ, a little animated, like spinning the disc.
Add the $800 smoke machine.
Right.
Right.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
You're hitting buttons now.
Smoke genie.
The smoke genie.
We're all wanting the smoke genie.
We are. I know. Oh, Harold and the green.
Nice.
I like this.
Oh,
This is a nice shot.
Are these the micro?
I believe they are still.
Micro
right,
universe,
They
micro
look like
galaxy. Yeah, they are. Yeah, I think they are.
My wife shot me
cool.
down. I found a Millennium Falcon that lights up for $20, and she said no. She said she told me to stay in my lane. I said, but it lights up.
That is my lane.
That is my lane. This is awesome, by the way.
Stay in your lane. Wow, stay in your lane from your wife.
Yeah.
That's not
So
fair.
she finally found a limit.
I got-
video.
Yeah, we're at that point of the collecting cycle.
Sorry, Yimbo, you cannot collect a 1044th scale.
Right.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
It's not in your scale.
I operate better with structure, so I need it to be reined in.
This is true. We all do.
Yeah, I went hard in on these things, man. I got too many of them, man. They're great.
They're so detailed, though. Like they look tremendous,
For something that size, yeah, they're really well detailed.
right? Like,
Yeah.
I mean, that Walker that they have out right now is gorgeous.
Yeah, this is a nice shot. Harold.
AT, of course. Chewy is what you mean.
Yeah, of course.
My Star Wars brethren, is it AT-AT or is it?
It is AT-AT,
It
but
is
I'm
AT,
referring to my my childhood canon.
Yeah, I know. The childhood, I called it an AT-AT too until they put out the AT-ST, and I'm like, ATST? Damn it. Blew it.
I was wrong the whole time.
Stick with vowels. This is nice.
Yeah, this is really nice, Harold.
Yeah. What is at the bottom in there? Is that something we're supposed to see?
I think it's one of those. I think it's
one
another
of
ship.
the patrol things, the things with the transports or whatever, or is it just? Oh, it's maybe another one of these things. It is actually. Yeah.
Yeah,
It is. It's another one of these. Yep.
Okay.
It is. Cool. Yeah, really nice.
I appreciate the foreground interest, down the sides. I don't know. Is that maybe just some tree stuff in the bokeh or in the back there? Maybe not the foreground or the background?
Yeah,
but that's the only thing that's like confusing me. Is that like, what is that, rock or is it? It looks like rock to me. Is it tree?
I think it's a tree or shrub. It could be a shrub.
I was thinking tree too, but then I'm like, how is he holding these figures up?
It's like maybe it's a holly or maybe a boxwood or something. I'm just kidding. I don't know.
A boxwood.
Wow, an arbalist there.
I know.
Yeah, Harold.
Trevor's he's all over.
It is trees. It is trees. It's a good shot. Yeah, it's a beautiful shot. Well lit. The atmosphere is awesome. Good job.
You just get the chase feel. It's awesome.
Oh, I like this one better.
Yeah.
Is it the same guy?
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, this is great.
I like
something about the light on this one I like a lot better, actually.
I love the light coming through here to do this little.
Yeah.
Yep. And the other
I like
one on
there's
the
more
other side,
background interest too. I like there's more background interest. It's not just clipped. I like this one.
It looks
and I can
like
make
an
out that
actual
it's a
scene.
tree.
Yeah.
Yes.
Exactly.
It's a tree. Yeah. Yes.
It's got that bokeh ball up there in the top. That looks nice between the two cannons on it.
Yeah, right here.
Yeah, tapioca ball.
Bokeh ball should be a game. That should be something. You have to blur your eyes and play basketball or something. It's like bokeh ball.
Chris, how many times are we going to hear bokeh balls tomorrow?
Bokeh balls with your bubble tea. And
bokeh balls and bubble tea.
Did we go over this shot last Tuesday? I can't remember.
I don't remember this, but that doesn't mean anything.
It's a funny shirt though, or hoodie. You can say that.
Yeah.
It's a great shot, Anthony. This is an awesome shot.
Yeah, I like this. This is fun.
Toymar's been on this great these indoor settings. They've been so good.
Yeah.
Because he's nailing the natural sunlight.
The natural sunlight, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I think he uses right? Doesn't he put this by a window and sort of narrow down the light or something like that, or is he using something? Let us know.
Yes, let us know.
It's good. It's well done, natural looking light. So.
Yeah, and he's got blue cast from the TV, and he's got the natural daylight filling the scene behind, and so that really makes it have some depth to it.
The blue cast from the TV is a good call and a really nice touch. Yeah, for sure.
Open bag of chips.
The open bag of chips is nice.
That is.
Yeah. And I just like the pillow is a perfect again when you're setting up your staging your scene. What a nice little added detail that it's one of those things that when you do something like this where we're really sticking on a picture and digging it apart, those are the things that I know I appreciate seeing. It's like, oh,
and it all acts to frame the figure, right? Everything is around him, but it doesn't look like it's put there to be around him, but it is around him. It looks natural, and it all sort of frames him, which is nice.
Yeah,
I do like the expression on this head scope because it really gives him it gives you that sense that he's doing well in whatever game he's playing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or it's like, ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, he's even got the nice light from the TV on the one side.
Yeah. You see that? Yeah, right here.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm already like, well, wait, how did he pull that off? Because he's got the TV light and then the natural sunlight and it's very well done. He lights his pictures very well.
Yes, he does.
Yeah, I think we talked about this on TPC, details, right? When it comes down to Toymarth, he does a great job at putting the accessories in a very intentional way. Even in that last photo, I was going to say there's too many, but then I'm like, what would I take away? I think all of them were very well placed.
Yeah, because it helps tell the story. That's what I like about all the little grubs there. Because But good shot. This is nice.
So he's using an Alonzi panel. He's not using natural light, which is cool. That's nice.
Oh, wow.
Nice
job.
Nice.
That's really good.
But he's it's good. Very nice. Very nice.
Oh, okay. Yep. Blue Cash is Loom Cube, yeah. And he's got the Atari joystick up there on the
Yeah, I
top
saw
of
it.
the TV.
Yeah.
I like it. That's what I started playing with.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
The combat and and
Spider Fighter.
Yes, man.
Yimbo never stopped.
Pitfall, baby.
Yeah, Pitfall all the way, man.
Original Zelda. Well, actually, that wasn't Atari.
No, that was
that was an Atari
on Nintendo. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Sweet. Okay,
This
we did go over
see.
the shot. Yeah. Okay, so we're done with the Facebook stuff. All right. Sweet. All right. Let me refresh this one more time. There we go. I was like, is it not gonna come back? All right, salvage cargo.
Ooh.
Oh, this is a
Toy Daddies.
Last Airbender. Okay, Last Airbender. I was just trying to figure out because I don't
Azula.
all the franchises.
Yeah,
it's Azula.
Anime, very much.
Well, right off the bat, I'm going to say nice posing with the Diamond Select with the just because I know like I have them in hand.
Yeah.
They could be a little bit on the harder end sometimes to get dynamic posed depending on the figure. So just right off the bat, like nice job there, being able to accomplish this kinetic action in this shot.
I'm trying to make out what's happening in the bottom corner, like what type of
that's my
he's up
issue.
against.
Like I know it's somebody. I mean, I guess maybe if you know the franchise, you know who it is, but I can't make out what it is or what they're doing. I'm assuming they have two swords.
Oh,
Yeah, I think it's her brother, Zuko that she's fighting there.
Oh.
I was gonna say that, Pablo, but I didn't want to embarrass everybody with my knowledge.
Like, wait a minute, I don't know this.
It's Boba Fett, right?
It's Boba Fett. That's right.
Boba Fett, man.
It's like Boba Fett
I'd
to
be
me
fine
or
if it
Swamp
was
Thing.
Boba
I'm not
Fett.
sure.
I wouldn't know. Maybe Boba Fett's in the series.
It's how we found Chewie.
I think I would have liked a little more depth on this.
Yeah,
It's a little shallow in the depth. The face is nice and it's in focus, which is correct.
Yes.
Good. I just think it falls off a little too much into the background with his waist, and just makes it look like the background is closer than it should be. Because I think it's nicely done with the digital background or whatever, like with the trees receding. Reminds me of the Monkey King shot I did with the trees like that, and I just like to see a little more of that. Like color is interesting. I don't know the anime, maybe that's a thing. But
so she's a firebender, so she can she makes fire and she has the ability to do the blue flame.
Right.
Okay.
No, but I mean the color of the trees is what
the color of
the background of there. It's
I'm wondering,
sunset-y, I guess,
because of the choice of background, because there's a lot, it's a nice look with the trees, coming up and everything. But the fact that there is so much back there, like, could this have benefited from being pulled back more as an image to kind of drop the character down a little bit and show more of who they're facing off against? Like showing more, like pulling back?
Yeah. I just think that it, just like what everyone else is saying, it could have been maybe just a little bit more focus on the figure itself. And that when Chewie pointed out who's that figure, I was like, what figure? I thought this was the edge of a dock, and that they were just practicing a move. And then I'm like, oh, they're holding swords. That is a figure. I didn't realize that was. But it's a little bit more focus on those two, and I think it's like perfectly set where with that background, because it's kind of blurry. It kind of sets in pretty well. That's what I think.
Now, is this figure difficult to pose?
Diamond
Select,
probably.
So, yeah.
The other reason they have the wrong leg forward.
Oh, you're saying because of like that punching motion?
Yeah.
Or swinging motion? Yeah, that's one of those tips that I know I've heard Trevor use it. I've used it to people. But yeah, like that's where, like, when I started getting, in my eyes, decent at taking a picture of like a punch, it's because I stood up, was like, how does my body work? And if it's the right, like it is, oh, my left leg's out here.
Yeah.
Oh, and if I do that, and even swinging swords, like I'll pick up a baseball bat and like, how did I do this again? But if we do this, but like feeling what are you looking at, Trevor?
I think with a leap, it's hard to tell because I don't know what she's doing with that flame. I don't know if that's some sort of motion that she's got, like magic, and you could technically leap forward with a leg and have your arms back. It looks a little awkward, I will agree, but she's not technically running on the ground, so I don't know if I would like take too many points off of that. I think, that's the least of it. But
I wouldn't take points off it. It's just it looks awkward because I'm wondering whether
the pose looks a little awkward. Yeah, the pose looks a little awkward.
And
I think if that's a figure in the lower right corner, I think I might have just took a step right and got more of the angle from over his head or shoulders of the figure coming at him, and that would have got him a little bit more in focus to make him a little more discernible.
Yeah.
I mean,
this
could it
controversial?
I'm trying to figure out
you guys are silly. That's
the
me
right
in the
hand is
corner in the
flipped.
spotlight. Sorry. That's fine. Go ahead.
No, I was just kidding.
That
No,
just
that
made me
was
laugh.
funny.
Yeah. That was in the-
Yeah.
Oh my God, Casper.
That's Polly stuff. I was just looking at the character's right hand. I think it's flipped backwards.
Is it? Oh boy.
I don't see a thumb. That's why.
Yeah.
No, the other one.
The other hand.
The one in the back. I think
That
it.
one.
I think it's right, but it's a weird looking hand.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think it's
I
right
can't
here.
tell if that's a thumb in the front. I don't know. It's hard to tell.
Yeah, it is kind of hard to tell with the shadow. That's on
So
there.
it's well, it's. I mean, the depth is so shallow. I think. I think the depth is too shallow on this. That's my main takeaway.
Yeah.
From this is
Yeah.
just- you would have been able to make out a little bit more of the foreground character, a little bit more of her body. I think she should be almost fully in focus, except for maybe her feet at some point, but not that.
Yeah,
obvious.
yeah, or at least the shadow to drop off where her knees are at would have been fine.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But yeah, I think all this right here should have been in focus. Yeah, I agree with that.
So
I will
just
say
a question.
I do like the colors.
Yes. Just a question for the guys who know how to punch. If you were to punch properly, which leg should be going if you're punching from your
Well,
right?
so if she was punching, if she was already coming with the punch, so if you're coming with your right arm,
Yep.
if you're coming this way, so your left leg should be. It's always the opposite.
Right.
Got it.
It's just
Left leg
picture walking.
forward.
Even just walking, it's like the opposite of how your legs and arms go. Like just pay attention to that, and then you just have to just remember that when you're posing your toys. like it's when you walk, you go opposite arm and leg. Same thing with like
so
running.
You know what I
punch,
think would be
you know,
very
and that
helpful,
punch.
Yimbo? You need to create like these little videos of you just
you want me
like,
to stand?
posing
You want
and
me to
moving your
stand?
body around.
Yes, please.
Just-
I gotta bring you full screen. Hold on. Here we go.
You jump off your chair and do that same pose.
As I'm knocking my whole body arm over.
How about
Look at
a
that you're talking about.
how about a set of posing with Yimbo cards? We could have
There
like-
we go. Yeah, that's
Some flashcards.
Right?
Flashcards, yeah.
Some
Well, maybe
flashcards
not.
would be good.
Flashcards might not be the right term. For
No.
this, I don't
No,
That's what we're calling it.
No, they're absolutely the right term when we're talking about you.
Instead of that plastic meat.
Oh,
you guys.
All right, yeah, but we'll do a tutorial, okay?
Yeah. But Chris, if you're punching right, you're going to be standing. Your left foot is going to be leading towards your opponent.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
then
so
it's just a turn and rotation, but your left foot's out in front.
Because even if you were to, if say this, the person was running and to do a leap forward, as they leap forward, their left leg would be up as they're twisting their body to punch with their right.
Right.
So that's why, for me, that's why the pose looked a little weird, because I pictured that other leg being forward because she's twisting, because she does have that twist in the image. So that's why it kind of threw me off a little bit.
if you're really throwing a punch, though, you can have like your right leg in front of the left leg and throw your right arm forward. You know.
Oh yeah. I'm just talking about
Stepping
the
into it.
jag.
Stepping-
I was talking about jags.
If you're
and stuff like
stepping
that.
into it, you would have your
If you're stepping,
probably the same leg
Yeah.
forward. I would
just-
like
I'm
story
laughing at the
wise.
question that
Yeah.
Steve Morrow has. Yimbo, how would Yimbo jump and throw magic? So we need
Mine would be
that
more
tutorial.
like, ha! That'd be a little
I
more
was gonna say
flair. It might jump.
as a sound effect.
Little flare, a little flare.
The magic symbol.
Yeah. It would not be tough looking at all, but it'd be effective.
You can't forget the sparkles. You gotta
Yes.
sparkles.
Level 50.
Like
magician
magic
over
hands.
Sorry, that's so funny.
All right.
All right. Let's get back to the photo. All right. Anybody else want to throw?
I'm just gonna agree with you, Pablo. Switching the legs would have been, even just that simple thing for me would have instantly upped it. I mean, it is great. It's still a great movie.
I still like.
So again, it's just like I'm with you, Pablo. That's all I'm saying. I'm with you.
Chris, Chewy. Mike? Anything else?
I'm good, man. I'm good.
No, all good.
Yeah, you want me to dance more? Pose? Stand?
You still want those flashcards, though.
Well, 88 is saying that we're a few ideas away from creating a toy photography calendar.
Toy photographer calendar.
Yes,
Totally
yeah, because
Singular.
Nobody-
totally different. Yeah.
Nobody needs that.
We got 6 of the 12 months here, guys.
this is perfect. I'm telling you, Trev, what's your pose going to be?
Right?
No t-shirts.
It's a family show, so I'm not sure I can.
Is it the Costanza?
Exactly. But in velvet, wrapped in velvet.
It has to be. Always velvet.
I wanna know who's gonna do the Burt Reynolds pose.
Oh, God. I'll leave that for you, Chewy.
Oh, another shot by Salvage. Oh, see, this is
Right.
Oh, nice.
Man, I see now. This is a diamond select. I want to get my hands on that, Mr. Fantastic.
that Mr. Fantastic. Yeah,
Awesome. It looks so good.
Is that the Diamond Select scroll also, or is that the Hasbro one?
I think that's a
looks
diamond
so.
select one, right? The Marvel
Yeah.
select.
The Super Scroll or whatever, or
Yeah.
whatever that. Yeah. Oh, okay. I got it now. You know what? I needed a little more definition on that fist in the front because I was getting confused as to. I mean, it makes sense now that I see it, but I just couldn't tell what the hell was going on there.
It almost did look like a big blob.
Yeah, I thought it was part of the scroll for a second.
Scroll,
There.
yeah.
I'm like, wait, where's his hand? I'm like, oh, that is his hand. Okay, I got it now.
Yeah, I think a little bit more light on there would have been. Yeah, did help define it.
What would you suggest for something like that? Like just having the punch be thrown a little bit more past the mouth? Do you know what I mean? Like what would help you with the definition? Because that's something I'm.
No, I think you just needed to bounce a little light off of that, just to see the
Light, okay.
ridges in the hand, because it just looked like I had to get in. It's probably my computer looking at another computer. It's just not well defined, but yeah, it's a little. I mean, again, I would play with a little more depth, and I might have actually focused on the fist here.
Yeah, I was about to say that too.
Because then you
'Cause,
get
I
a
mean,
lot of
that is-
clarity with the scroll.
Yeah.
Sorry.
It's the point of
Of interest.
of
That's-
interest in the shot. So, I mean, I wouldn't have had this much depth on it to the point where you couldn't see Mr. Fantastic's face. But if he was a little bit more out of focus, and the fist was in focus, I think that would have made a better
Or
shot.
maybe
I think you're
photo stacking it so that there's a focus on the Skrull's face and then
yeah.
Reed's face
Mhm.
would have worked well as well.
I would have just turned the scroll's head towards the camera a little bit more, just so it takes that punch.
Compositionally, I would have had that scroll just again. I maybe taken the whole picture and just tilted it to the right, clockwise, so that arm. It's almost good composition. Like the arm kind of fills that space. You got to look at like pockets of space around the photo, which is okay to have like white space and stuff or background space around the photo. Just look at what's going on. Like that finger off the top is kind of like, I would like to have that arm down a little bit more, tucked in between like his fist and his head, things like that, just to make it look flow better. You know what I mean? From one figure to the next, and have more of the Skrull's head. And like you guys were saying, turn the head a little bit more so you saw a little bit more of his face. This is tricky stuff. I mean, these are tricky shots that he's picking, like having, one figure attack the other one. You almost got to tighten these up, and
Well,
it's all about composition with this stuff. It's all about composition.
Well, Trev, I can tell you right now, you're helping me. You just illuminated, like I made a little mental synapse connection about like, oh man, like the fist as the focal point. Like I know that I'm bad about like thinking outside of just the main figure in focus. Like that's a great reminder that God, there's so many cool things with our toys that you're right. Like the figures even themselves don't have to be the main
Yeah.
focus.
It doesn't have to be. I mean, this could be a comic book panel where the Skrull was colored, close to the background and pink and out of focus, and it was really the focus was Reed saying something, so there'd be a balloon up there. But you're not doing that, so like to me, the point of interest is his fist hitting his face, and I would have liked to seen the Skrull more in focus and have Reed recede a little bit, even in the composition, like maybe have him back a little bit, and like again, like you guys said, have the Skrull's face turned towards the viewer and more in in focus, spittle coming out of there or something like that. You know, I mean, kind of cool. But yeah, it's tricky. These are tricky shots that you're setting up. So good for you for trying them.
I was trying to figure out what Controversial was talking about, but after I looked at the photo, now I understand what he's
Casper?
talking.
I don't know. What?
It's just like, Casper. It's like, what are you talking about? I was like, oh. All right, moving on.
Yeah.
Oh, and look, it's Casper.
There you go. This is fun. This is fun, Casper.
Mm-hmm.
I like it.
I don't think Dracula's happy.
No.
Well, if that's sunlight that he's being exposed into with that nice motivated lighting.
Right. You guys are turtle guys, so you guys take this one. You guys are the turtle.
Ooh.
Turtle experts.
So are these just different? Are these set up?
Yeah, Casper will do a lot of different takes. Okay. I think he's learning to lead with his best at this point, but he still takes like 24 shots.
Go back to that black and white one.
Yeah,
I like that. Yeah,
cool,
I like that
This
first
one
black and white.
No,
one.
the first
No,
black
no,
and white
first
one.
black one.
Yeah. I like that. I like that.
Yeah, so do I.
There's a spider too.
Oh,
There's a spider.
a
on
giant
top of that.
spider.
Yeah, right
I
here.
didn't see that in the other
Yeah.
ones. Yeah.
Yeah, I do like this black and white one.
It's almost like they went into like an old Hammer film.
Yes.
You know what I mean? And like,
Yeah,
it's kind of fun.
Well,
This is a good composition too. Like I don't like the back of whoever that is on the, I forget my turtles, but whoever's on the left there. I would have liked to have seen that.
Oh,
A
Donnie?
little bit.
Donnie?
no,
Yeah,
that's
Donnie. Oh, he's got the staff.
Donnie?
Yeah.
Donnie, Leo, Raph, and
Yep.
Mikey.
So just him like in a little bit more would have been good, but like it's still nice.
yeah. I think it works.
Yeah, this was
You like
part
this
of
one, Chewy?
Turtles in
Yeah,
Time
it's
collab. So like the theme was the turtles going into any type of like a different universe, different time. Not so much based on the video game itself, but it was just like turtles going somewhere else. So his shot was that they went to Dracula's
Transylvania.
universe, Transylvania. Yeah.
You know, too, he's got more controlled, intentional lighting in these photos, whereas a lot of his photos, if you've seen him from the progression where he started up until now, his lighting was just a multitude of lighting directions and color temps and angles. And so this is a lot more concentrated and a lot more intentional. And so
you got some nice
that's
contrast.
good,
The idea that he's got like, you know, a high contrast that's like kind of underneath the lid of the coffin and, you know, Dracula's like tuxedo shirt there or whatever he's wearing. It draws your eye right to that, you know, and I like the pose that he's got on him. It looks like who the fuck are you guys? You know what I mean?
What is going on?
Oh, we get to do a Dracula now.
Spooky.
I was waiting.
That's a good one.
Turtles now. What the hell? I think I would have liked to seen like a little more. It would have been fun if it's Donnie on the left. I forget. Like almost like whoa, you know what I mean? Like a little more turtle like, but it's fun though. It's very good. It's very good. All of them are. I mean, I think I like this one and the first one he posted. I don't know. What was
the first one was nice
Color one.
too.
Yeah, here you don't see enough of Dracula. That one you get to see a little more of Dracula. That's nice. Yeah.
The spider on that one really falls off in the middle.
Yeah, the spider's really here. You don't see him at all.
But I like this shot of all of them. I like this one. The
colored
lighting,
one?
Yeah, I like this one because it has the lighting has story to it. You know, you've got a cool color temp camera right. You've got warm color temp camera left.
Yeah.
It's exposing Dracula. The light is telling a story that complements, you know, what the figures are doing. So
our boy is learning. He's learning.
And
no, this really is good.
Leo has more movement. Looks more animated. To trying to get a good look at this thing at Dracula.
Yes.
Being like, what the hell is this?
Yes.
Yeah.
I do like the posing and the composition in this one better than the black and white one. But I actually, now that you look at that and you point that out, Mike, like he's done some really good lighting here. Like this is really some of the best stuff he's done.
This is an awesome
He's
shot.
getting good, man. Doing
I
good,
love how
man.
crisp his shots are turning out now that he's
upgraded his phone. Yep.
Upgraded his phone. Yeah.
And I know he's saving up for a DSLR, so
gonna
get even better.
Yep.
Can't be happy.
Wow,
Nice.
this is a phone.
Or Nike. I recommended Nikon, Mike. So.
Oh, did you? Oh, well, yeah.
we told him the better camera.
Yeah.
Ooh, this is
I saw this one. Yeah. This is cool too.
It's
a lot going on here.
Yeah.
It reminds me of this channel I listen to at night when I fall asleep. It's this ambient sounds of hell on YouTube.
Wow, that sounds beautiful, Mike. I'm going to check that out tonight because I've had trouble sleeping, and I really
like falling asleep to Slayer. But
yeah, I was going to say, like, I would love to dream about being in hell. What could I listen to? And then Mike comes up with the idea. Like,
I like this though. This is nice.
This is a very cool concept.
Yeah. I mean, those it's hard to see what they look like. They're part of that background. Is the rocks are going into the figures and they're becoming one with the.
Yeah, it's a little bubbly, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I like.
What I want to know if this was intentional right here.
I don't know.
What this was. This is a foot of one of the turtles. It looks like it got masked or left behind. Yeah.
Oh.
It is.
Yeah. So it's one of these. So if you look at the peg hole, there's the peg hole. There's the foot, the ankle here, and then the heel. So I'm wondering if this was intentional. Like it's one of those weird, trippy. Like they're falling through some weird.
Oh.
Because I saw that right away.
The dimension is just like falling apart.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's so weird. Oh, maybe.
I didn't notice that, but that's cool.
Me neither.
And I love the orange light.
The orange light comes
right to that. It
Mm-hmm.
just draws like they're going into somewhere. Something's opening.
Yeah, but I think the problem is they're all looking up, and there's like this spider creature coming down, which I think is the focus. And I would have liked to have seen the focus and that light. That orange light is beautiful, right? Exactly, Mike. Like it looks really nice. That should have been coming from the top and lighting up that spider creature right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
You could have had a little bit down at the bottom too, like there was another pocket, but I would have liked to have seen because that's your focal point, and that's even like kind of out of focus. Again, like kind of going back to that punch shot, I think I would have rather seen the spider in focus. That's what they're looking at. You know, I don't need to see them in focus necessarily.
Yeah,
I need to see what they're looking at. They're all looking at it, and I'm looking at it going, the hell is that? But the colors and the composition, I gotta say, man, really pretty nice.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty nice.
It looks awesome.
And that's for a concept and idea. But you went for it. This is effort right here.
And he's got one crawling up the rock there into it. Like it's really nicely, like there's nice depth on it.
Yeah.
I just think the focus should be on the spider or whatever the creature is up there. So other than that, man, really nice.
Good stuff.
Sweet.
Oh, and one person in the chat, M. McKinney, had a question about the last shot of Dracula and the Turtles. Trevor, how do you feel on a scale of 1 to 10 about this crossover?
Nice callback, man. Nice callback. Yeah. Very nice callback. You know what? It makes sense. So I was a little okay with it. It's I don't know. Dracula's a little more non-specific. Like, he can show up with that Costello or whatever. So
and the turtles were monsters, and they're in a monster universe, so it kind of works.
Yeah, and they did the Universal monster crossover, so there's a tie in there. But yes,
that's a
good I was itching a little bit behind the scenes, but I was fine.
I'm really glad you clarified that, though, Trevor.
Yeah, thank you.
This is fantastic, Gabriel.
Ryan, I see your guillotine there, man.
Oh my god! And Raph's head is on
the desk. Yep.
Yeah.
Oh. Wow.
Oh, the guillotine. That's
great. And Raph is actually behind. You can. I can see his arm, his little elbow pad. So
I would have had that head like a little bit more forward, like it rolled a little bit. That would have been fun.
Yeah.
Yes. And like off, like balanced upside down or something, right?
Yeah, like it was just like on the corner edge of the desk or something. But I mean, this is still Great
So
storytelling.
These are 4 different torture chambers. This is ridiculous. Like, look at Mikey back there. Like, come on.
He's on the Iron Maiden or something. Yeah, he's on the Iron Maiden.
Which, by the way, Mike, is also a great band. I don't know. You should check them out.
I was gonna say,
Yeah.
And I don't know why I called Gabriel Brian. So sorry about that, Gabriel.
Just wind chimes work well to go to sleep too. Just put on a wind chime video. Sounds of hell.
That'd keep me awake. Good Lord, wind chimes clanging around. I need some guttural growling and stuff.
Fair.
Let's see.
I love the pose on Shredder.
Yeah.
I love. He's got a little Hennessy there or something going on there. That's good.
I was gonna say, what does Shredder drink as that?
I think that's that blood of his victims from the guillotine.
Oh, possibly, yeah.
That's what I'm thinking. He's,
little hair of the turtle to bit you.
Little hair of the turtle.
An awesome job in making all those torture chamber devices.
Yeah.
Really. Oh, so he made all those. Really.
I want to give him props for tracking down all 4 of those turtles. I think I only have 1 or 2 of them. Couldn't find. I only have Raph.
Oh, you didn't get the 4-pack that was on Amazon?
I guess I didn't. No, I didn't realize.
I'll send you the link because they're still available. I think.
Okay.
So I'll send you the link.
I gotta get those little Funkos too.
Are they
these little 1/18
toys?
They're the
it's World's
Small Worlds. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Right.
They're Power Rangers.
So there's this series.
Mm-hmm.
There's this series, and I don't know if Gabriel sees it, but it's on TikTok, and it has the story behind, little excerpts behind the history of each of these little torture devices, and hats off to you for making these, because I thought about making some of those, man. This guy makes all this cool stuff by hand. Gabriel does.
You have a year before Legion's Con, Mike. So,
well, guillotine's on my list, but.
Like a 1-to-1 scale, Mike, or
for Mythic Legions or for 1/12 scale, I want to make some torture.
Do you dream of these while you're listening to that music that you go to sleep to?
Yes.
He's sketching them
Story
down.
time.
Ooh, I got a great idea.
Story time at my house.
This is a great shot.
It looks great, man.
The lighting is really nice. The little god lighting coming over the top of his head. You can just see enough of his face to know that he's sitting there. It's like, this is going to work.
By the way, that Todd McFarlane Wayne Manor Dio. If people have not been buying every single one of McFarlane's Batman Dios, because you can make them work. You can actually do it like this. Like, it looks so good. And when it's in your hand, like, oh, it's just, it's a plastic toy. But then, like, I know. All of those sets actually shoot really well.
Wow, every time I see it, I'm like, I really have to pick this up, and it's like super cheap. In some places too now. So
I need to get it before
McFarlane. Wow.
Gotta bite the bullet
before it goes.
Little like black wash on that thing would probably look amazing. Like just
and then you just fill it in with like other, like, obviously the chair and the table are like legitimate dollhouse type furniture.
Right. Yeah.
Because is this part of the Adam West one, or is this a different?
Yeah, this is that's the Adam West. I know the wallpaper and the little picture.
Yep.
Oh yeah, recognize it all.
I gotta get this. I gotta buy this.
I like how he's got that blood illuminated. I think it's blood. I don't know.
This is one of my favorite shots he did this past week.
This one?
Mm-hmm.
This is cool. He's jumping over the clock hands.
Mm-hmm.
That's great, man.
Wow.
Jeez.
It's because of this shot I did a Lego shot. I compete with Gabriel.
Oh, I see. Okay, I get the perspective now. I didn't get the perspective at first. Okay.
So Batman's hanging on, right?
Yes, and holding on to Vicky.
Yep.
And then Joker's falling. Yeah,
that's amazing.
I love all the purple light. It matches the tone, what he's going for. It's a great photo.
Mm-hmm.
It is. It's so impressive because you get something simple like this, and it's just a matter of perspective and lighting, and you're like, man, I have all this stuff that I take photos with, and here's something so simple, but you have to have the right eye for it and the right creative mind to see a shot like this, and it's just so impressive that
I mean, even to come up with that clock, it's a clock.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Some sort of internal. I don't know if it's a grandfather clock, a model clock. What is that?
Yeah, it's so
Like
there's
actual clock internals from
so
something.
you have to. It's like a model kit that you have to put together.
I
My
think I've
wife
seen
has
those
one
made out of wood or something.
Yeah, it's made out of wood.
Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It's not as intricate as this one, but yeah, my wife has something similar to it.
Is it a working clock though, or is it?
It's Well, it should be. It should be a working clock.
Wow,
It's really cool. A lot of textures and
Yeah, this is awesome, Gabriel.
a lot of stuff going on in there.
Beautiful shot.
Good job.
Nice.
Love the
Wow.
color tones for sure on this.
looks great.
And this is such a great Batman minifig.
Mm-hmm.
JP.
Oh,
Star
JP
Wars?
Wax. What?
No dinosaur, huh?
Well, maybe there's one in the background. No, that's it.
She's thinking of one.
She's thinking of one.
That's right.
Thinking of one.
How am I going to kill that dinosaur?
This is nice, JP.
Really nice light.
Mm-hmm.
This looks like an indoor set shot, right?
Yeah, I don't think this is. Yeah, I don't think this is outdoors. JP, you still in here?
I think because it looks like more of like a diorama piece, the leaf, the foliage right in front there. But again, because of that inclusion, and then with the stuff in the back, like it has that nice progression of depth through it as well, especially with the two lightsabers circling around.
And the foliage is in scale, which is good.
Indoor shot.
Yep. One thing that's like throwing me off is that line that's in the back on the left, like the screen got just
this right here.
Yeah, right there. But I mean, it's a minor thing. You could crop that too. So, it's nice. I was trying to like push that right leg up just a little bit, posing
this one right here,
just to try and get it a little closer. I think you can probably twist that thigh, swivel a little bit to get into that point, but lighting is gorgeous.
It's also tough
man.
with Black Series figures.
Sometimes
it is. Like to bend.
Yeah. If you care about them, it's difficult.
Yes.
If you just like, you will pose, and I don't care if you ever stand again. Then it's...
I probably would have fused it right there with glue.
Yeah. Well, I mean, actually, a little tack or even tape on the back of her legs, stuff like that, man. It's worth doing for a shot that you're not going to damage the figure or anything like that.
Yeah, those little glue dots would have worked great because they're strong enough to hold and weak enough for you to pull apart. So that would have helped. Yeah.
Some gaffer's tape behind her leg or something like that.
Yeah. Yeah, this is a great shot, JP.
I love that tree. I really want to. Does he have a behind the scenes? It's like a fake bonsai tree or something, or maybe it's a real bonsai
no, behind the tree. JP, is this one of those? Is it
behind the tree?
Behind the tree. I want to say it looks like the ones that I've seen The Amazing use, but I could be wrong.
Okay. I've never asked him where he got those either. I couldn't find that out. I just want some little fake bonsai trees, and I can't find them.
I did find them though on Amazon, so I'll send you the links because I think D actually told me that he got them off of Amazon. I had asked him once.
Okay.
Oh, it's a fake bonsai tree. Nice.
There you go.
Sweet.
Yeah, this is good. Really good shot, man.
And the Alpha Raptor.
Of course. They're behind each other in the chat too when they came in. It's unbelievable. They're like separated at birth. Go ahead, guys.
I would. Yeah, what do you think, Chris? You have something? I have something if you want.
No, go ahead. No, go ahead.
I would that top Raptor. I would have found a way to maybe give him more of a leap, to kind of center him, just move him over to the center, so to create the nice little triangle composition, perhaps, just like to kind of fill the frame up a little bit more.
You talk about this one?
A little too busy, like the white Raptor.
The one on top.
The one on top.
Be more in a leaping type, attacking, but in the middle to create the triangle between the heads. Because I feel like the left side, it's a cool shot, but the left side is a little heavy on,
one leg up and like the arms out a little bit.
Yeah.
As if he was leaping off the back of the other one.
Right.
And I think you could have balanced it or again, a little tack, a little something, something holding his tail off camera, which you may already have going on there. I don't know. It would also follow that tree stump, which is a little distracted by, but like if he had kind of like fit into that area, like you're saying, Yimbo, like a little bit forward on him and like leaping, I think it would have worked pretty well.
Yeah, I agree.
To like the triangle pyramid composition.
I think something that Yimbo said a few pictures ago is just crocking it, just tightening it up a little bit, because I think there's just too much shown here, and I think if we just see like the action shots of maybe that raptor leaping off the other, I don't know, the dinosaur attacking the other raptor, and this getting that triangle, and maybe even just the Dutch tilt there to get the action part.
Yeah,
it just seems kind of static right now.
Yeah, I'm trying to think I would have had that story for the photo, and with the white raptor, I can't tell if it's it was a Spinosaurus and the raptor versus the one other raptor. Spinosaurus. Just trying to figure out the story of it.
Yeah, are they both attacking it, or is he just attacking the other?
I think they're both attacking the Ankylosaurus because he has annoying the old tank. That's the description.
I think I would have tried to do something with the lighting. It's a bit even. I know it's outside and it's in a covered area, and you're getting that nice diffused lighting. But I think it's a bit. It's not helping tell a story here. There should be some dynamic in the lighting. It's easy to modify. Oh, go ahead, Jimbo.
Oh no! I didn't mean to tell. Sorry, I'm looking at the image through my. Sorry, I was just gonna rotate it around a little bit, like when you guys are saying, like swing it to the right, because you're then creating that triangle. You're doing what Chris said. You're eliminating some of the noise in the background, but then you're just keeping. I think if it's swung around more, maybe turn that into a portrait shot. You have depth. You have the 2-on-1, like a little bit of clearer story of the two raptors attacking. Maybe
I probably would have had that other raptor that's on top. I think he needs to lean down more and have both his hands on the Ankylosaurus's back. So
he needs to be looking at him.
Yeah,
it looks like he's attacking the other one.
It looks like they're teamed up to attack the other raptor. Because at first that's what I thought too. I was like, are they teamed up? I was like, wait.
So this is simple composition, but if you think about like Yimbo was saying, tightening this up, I think would definitely work, and maybe moving them over, like Mike was saying, more into the light and that's hitting that bush or whatever in the background. You may not have had a surface back there, I don't know, whatever. But if you just think about the way things, if you had that white raptor, again, like Pablo said, looking down at the dinosaur that he's on, and getting ready to attack him, and the other one, his face just tucks into see that little triangle that's created by the body of the one raptor, and the other one just tucked into there and more forward with his back a little bit to us and ready to attack it, and then just tighten it up. That's nice and tight shot. You wouldn't even have to see the back of this one. It could just be a nice tight shot of what's going on, telling a story. You know what I mean? If they're both looking at that dinosaur, now I know that they're both teaming up and they're going at him and he's in danger. You know what I mean? It's a little bit too much space. And the other thing, if you're getting too much light, I noticed Alpha Raptor would look for sort of these shady spots. You know what I mean? Get yourself a diffuser, real cheap, a few, $15 for a round diffuser, and take that outside with you. If the light is too much, you can just hold that over the top of them, so you are getting some shadows and light. Instead of having to go into a shady spot. And this is nice dappled light, but there isn't enough of it to really give you any.
I think
bounce off the background. You know what I mean? Everything's kind of the same, like you said, Mike. Same kind of gray tone.
I think if he had some aerosol, that would have helped this out, because you can see the shadows from whatever tree is above, because you see the light spots on the ground. You would have seen those rays if he had some aerosol in there.
Yeah, that could have been cool too. Yeah,
that would have given it some more, a little bit more dynamic to the story and more depth.
I would try to say, try to.
Good job.
Thanks.
Smoke genie.
Atmosphere
keep one in my pocket.
Just go out and spend $500.
Atmosphere aerosol at checkout. Just use no chewing 15. All caps.
There you go. That'll save you some money.
You can get $10 can.
Much cheaper than a $500 smoke genie.
Helps everyone out.
But I would love to see you do this again. Try it again. With tighten it up. Get in real tight. Don't worry about showing everything or all parts of it. You know what I mean? As long as as long as everything is sort of being cropped in a similar way, like you could really get it. It makes it more intense too when you're dealing with dinosaurs or dangerous situations. You know, when you get in tight to something like that, it looks really you make the viewer kind of claustrophobic and put them in the shot with the raptors. So like think about just even if it doesn't look right on the ground, because a lot of times things will look weird the way you've got them laid out, but through the lens, like Nimbo said, move it around a little bit. It looks right. You know what I mean? It looks correct.
Yeah.
So
I would move this guy more towards the camera where we're seeing the backside of it.
Yeah.
And then probably I would have, and then of course, bring him down where both his hands are on the dinosaur and then do a portrait crop. Make it really
exactly. Right about there. Even a little bit less on the left, but exactly.
Yeah, a little bit more on the left, but yeah. That I think that will give you like a real dramatic.
I'm gonna try something here. Don't take this down. I'm just gonna see if I can. I don't think I can. Probably can't do this, but I'm gonna give it a shot anyway. Go ahead.
Okay. Yeah, but he's got the foundations there. It just needs some tweaking.
Yeah.
But I would like you to revisit this and shoot it like in a different angle and get that one raptor on the dinosaur, like grabbing him from the back, and the other one coming in for the throat. That would be pretty tight. Yeah, you have the bones here for a great shot.
Yeah,
I would actually say you could probably take the raptor off the back and just do a more traditional 2-versus-1 face to face.
That too.
And it might simplify the story so that you can enhance some of those other elements.
One last little suggestion. same vein with like if you're having trouble with the suggestions of the raptor on top, you could have that white one like down, chomping at one of the legs, and then again using the other heads, in with these angles that we're discussing. Like you could still create that triangle composition.
Yeah.
Like there's enough space, with the especially under that big dinosaur. Chewie knows the names apparently, but what's the name of that dinosaur that none of us know?
I'm gonna say yes. Spinosaurus, right? No? I don't know. No one's gonna correct me, and no one's in the chat's correct me yet. I'm good.
Ankylosaurus.
Ankylosaurus.
Galapagos.
Sounds good. Yeah, if it sounds good.
It should have been called that.
Yeah.
That's what it should have been called. The armadillo dinosaur.
The Dillosaurus. Thank you.
The Dillosaurus.
Perfect. Found a new species.
All right, I'm gonna go to the next shot. Or Trevor, did you already have?
No. Go ahead. I'm
okay.
I'm playing with it, but I don't know.
You guys, we're right back.
Ooh.
88 figs.
Damn.
He's another person on fire right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The color lighting on this is awesome. It really gives you that zombie film, like with those colors, with the blues and the reds, and then the white, like light source on who's about to be consumed or can fight her way out.
Yeah,
it's yet to be known. But yeah, this is a good shot. I like the composition here.
Yeah, danger lighting.
Yep.
God, I
like how he uses simple props all the time, like those simple crates and the tubes. Like they're very simple things to just have.
The tubes. These are the tubes.
What are those tubes?
People stole them from
look like hair rollers. Remember the hair rollers?
So, gentlemen, if I don't know where 88 picked these up, but I guess so. I got these at a Daiso. So it's a store, New York, New Jersey, Japanese store. It's like a Big Lots meets Five Below meets Dollar General type thing, but they have 1/12 scaled objects that are like decorative. So this was indoor clay tubing, piping, whatever. But like you get, it's just that's it. These two were connected, but I could snap them apart. But there's that one, so he must have used those. So I have two of these sets. But that place, if you can ever get to a Daiso, please.
Yeah, I was very jealous that you got there, man.
Oh man, like here I got this little travel.
Oh, that is awesome. That is perfect.
Look. Those are soda crates, milk crates, and these were like $2. They were $2 each. So it was a great trip. Daiso, Daiso. And I don't know where 88. He's a Cali boy, so I don't know where he got his clay piping, but I would like to know. But there you go. There's my another toy photography tip.
Sweet. I'm gonna have to look for those because I'm gonna see if we have something like that in Chinatown here in Houston.
Yimbo, I really like this thing that you got.
The thing is amazing, right?
Yeah, this thing's great.
What table is that? Is that from the?
It's from the Daiso.
Yeah.
Oh, is it? Okay, I thought it was from the NECA Frankenstein.
Yeah.
No, the cool thing about there it is. The cool thing about the thing that Chris held up, see, it's this little. There was black and brown, but they can link together and stack.
Oh.
So like I put two of these side by side, and then it's like a nice looking kind of industrial coffee table. But then if I want to stack it up, it's a bookshelf. These are awesome. I'm telling you, Daiso. Get there. I didn't check to see if they have an online. Like I should have. Like Chris Con was a while ago, right, Trev? Like, what if I haven't Googled this yet?
I don't think they do. I think I looked it up, and I don't think they do.
I doubt they would.
Yeah, right. 5 and Below has one. 5 Below. People were buying those mini grills online. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I like this.
I
like this.
I almost like that second one. That top down.
The top
like
down.
That.
Top down is pretty cool too. Yeah, except it looks like it kind of falls off on the back. Like I would have liked to have seen the background extended a little bit more.
Yeah, something to take up the black in the back.
Yeah.
What are you using as your floor? It's pretty neat.
I don't know. Yeah, it's pretty cool, right?
It's a lot of nice.
Look at his foot though. He's got him walking too. He's got him with his foot in the air, so that's a good pose. It's
man. Oh, sorry, Chris.
I'd probably say the same thing that you were about to say about 88 does a great job with his lighting. He does a great job with his perspectives on all of his photos. Honestly, I'm like too big a fan to really like critique it, but I really do like this photo. I don't know how he does it. It seems like he lights. I'm guessing he lights 3 or 4 different. Looks like 3 different lights here, right?
Yeah. So he has a blue, a red, and then he has his white light.
Yeah. But he has a great eye for just getting the right angles to get the, and we were talking about like tightening up the shot, creating that sense of claustrophobia, especially in this photo.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is such and good use of this that NECA creep show.
Yeah.
So I might have cropped it even a little tighter to give you that sense too, just even a little bit closer in, like maybe cropped her at the mid shin or something like that, and had him looking over or something like that, a little tighter. But it's a really nice shot though.
Yeah, it is.
So now that you mentioned that, Trev, I'm just thinking if you crop that, like the cowboy shot, like right under her holsters type deal, if it was cropped into that, if that would work. And then like that's just me. I'm just throwing out would it work? I think that would. Yeah, just pull in there for the. I feel like that would enhance the sense of urgency. But then the other suggestion would be
pulling a Maz. Similar shot,
sort of
right?
arm work, zombie arm work on that other photo. Sorry.
Yeah.
That was the only.
So similar shot, just the an angle a little tighter, so it's a little more urgency on the foreground figure, but no, it's still a beautiful shot though.
Yeah.
All right. The only thing I wanted to share was, so I played a little bit with this. I don't know how this is, but just compositionally, you know what I mean? Like I cut this out. I had to do some background extensions and stuff like that with the AI tool, but you know what I mean? It's like, so compositionally, you got boom, 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 like kind of like everybody was talking about, triangular. And a little tighter. Again, I would have had this guy like his back to the camera filling the space, but obviously we can't do that here. But I mean, this is compositionally a little bit tighter. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
cool.
That's all.
Yeah, revisit the shot. Yeah, so I'd like to see it again next week.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'd like to see more. Yeah, it's Trevor Cop time. That's right.
All right. Are we ready to move on from 88 Figs?
Yeah. Very nice shot.
Yeah, I love the colors on this shot.
Zombies are cool.
Oh, another shot from 88 Figs.
Shot
the action here.
Got some force with that one.
Yep.
Cool.
Wait, I'm confused. Who? What?
What? Who?
What? Whose leg is this right here?
That's his.
And
Where?
whose leg is
Where?
this?
That's Shang-Chi.
Yeah. He's
But then
That's
kicking.
his foreground leg. That's his right leg.
I see what you're saying.
You see what I'm
Looks
saying?
like there's 3 legs right there.
Yes.
Oh, it does. That's
That's the legend of Shang-Chi right there.
It's the rings. It's the
3
rings.
legs. It's not his leg.
Or did he just move that fast?
Good
that it
thing.
just-
Good thing Lou isn't here.
Oh my god.
No, that's his. That's that guy's left leg. That's the guy he's punching. That's his
Right.
left leg. bent.
Oh yes. Okay, now I see. It.
Get to
Yeah,
the knee.
yeah, I
It's
see it.
you know it's
Knee.
unfortunate that machine or whatever is back there has the same angle
Yes.
as the leg, so it almost looks like it's coming out. Yeah,
Yeah, I see that.
Ah,
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
I see
yeah.
the knee. I see the knee here now, and I see the,
Yeah.
Man, if it was the tire of if the forklift was just moved out of the frame, so the blue was right behind, like
Yeah.
you lose Shang-Chi's leg in the tire.
You know what
and
would
then
work here is like, and
creates-
actually in the last one, I don't think he does a lot. Like he should use hashtag or whatever toy father 15 for some atmosphere aerosol. Aerosol in this would be killer. It would make that
Yes.
light like kind of glow, and it would have
Yes.
taken that away from the background, like faded that out a little bit because his lighting's beautiful.
Yes, the
Posing's
lighting's
very good.
awesome.
Yeah.
Chris.
Hey, Crimson.
Atmosphere would like be, I think, the next step for his stuff, because I think even in that last one with the zombies would have been
Well,
really cool if they were
yeah.
coming kind of out of the clouds. You know what I mean? Like a little bit.
Because
of
he had atmosphere. in here. So he's got some way of getting
Does
some
he?
fog. Yeah, because
Okay.
I'm seeing unless this post.
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm sure he has atmosphere aerosol.
Just a little
Is this
bit
one-
along the ground. You know what I mean? Like
this one
would've
doesn't
been
have it, but
kinda
yeah,
cool.
this shot has it.
Mhm. Okay, maybe he does. I don't know.
The lighting's awesome in here. But yeah, that kind of threw me off. I'm sorry. It looked like he had 3
All right.
legs. Like what the
Totally
hell?
did. Totally did.
I was like, does he move that fast that we just still see his leg on the ground?
Oh well, that could have been a thing too.
Yeah, that could have worked like that.
Great posing though.
Yeah. Yeah, you really get the sense of that kick to the face.
I like a post kick, like a post punch, post kick. It looks. I think it just looks better than like a as it's happening punch. Like with it's hitting the face. You know what I mean? Like I kind of like to follow through a little bit more.
This is that wrestling forklift, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
No, is it? Yeah.
I think he nabbed it for like 15.
yeah.
Target.
I also love
great
that he
background
added
piece.
the 3D printed rings onto Shang-Chi's forearms.
Yeah, this is
Oh.
neat. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice
yeah.
touch.
Very cool.
I like
That's
this pose.
actually that would be a kind of a cool vertical shot, like portrait shot. If you had just like cropped the guys, on either side, so you could just see like sort of a leg and like a half a body or whatever, like an arm or something, and him just standing there. That'd be kind of cool.
Yeah, that would have been cool.
Although that you'd have to get rid of that safety line on the thing going into his head. But other than that,
Yeah. This is pretty cool. Good job.
Very
Good
nice.
job, Eddie Figs.
Killing it.
Skydro. Oh,
Not Skydro.
damn. All those crates.
It's a lot of crates.
are all those individual crates?
They look like it. I don't think that's an extreme sets.
No, it's pretty good.
Damn.
Yeah, I was watching him do a live setup. One thing I really appreciate is how much we were just talking about like depth in a shot, and he sets it. He focuses on that. There's layers upon layers. And sets up like basically a hallway every single time he takes a photo. It's amazing.
I like the color separation between the two sides facing off. I think that's really cool. I almost would want to see it in reverse. And have
Yeah, I was about to say
the
that
people
too.
out of focus be less, have less vibrancy, and the people who are, kind of the superhero. I don't who are these characters.
So
G.I. Joe? Is this G.I. Joe? Oh, it's G.I. Joe.
Yeah, so
Joe.
Snake Eyes, Storm Shadow,
I gotta
and
zoom in. Right, I gotta zoom in. Okay. Yeah, I mean, there's a little color on them. They're not as vibrant, I guess, as the Cobras, so you can't really help that. But like, it's almost like a comic book trope. You know what I mean? Like when you see those foreground characters and everybody's in that same green hue or blue hue or red hue, and then the figures are like vibrant and standing out. Like it's a cool way to do something. I've seen some people do that really, really well.
I really like how he gave that effect of like those overhead shop or warehouse lights.
Yes,
like
the lighting is great.
Yeah, this is awesome.
This looks like a factory, like a warehouse.
Yeah.
Like they're meeting in the place that they're supposed to be. So
this is awesome.
Yeah, good, great. I like the posing.
Yeah, good job.
Maybe see those guys, GI Joe's guys, a little more at the ready. You know, I like the guys. I actually really like the guy grabbing his, his weapon, and the other guy next to him with that he's leaning over and like his arms are out. Like that's an action pose. Like these guys are getting ready. I want to see everybody like that. Like let's go.
You know? Are you talking about the guy with the hat?
No,
no, he's talking about these two.
Yeah, but he's kind of holding his parrot. I mean,
he's holding his bird. I was just gonna say.
Yeah,
that's
I was trying to keep it clean.
He's ready for battle.
Right.
Paulie is ready for battle.
He's gonna throw that parrot right out your face.
One thing that Skydro does too that's really good is he's not afraid to use 10 or 15 figures in a shot.
Oh yeah.
You know, and so that's
he does a good
really
job of using that many figures. Not that many people can pull it off. Like it just, I can't pull that off. Like mine always looks extremely busy. It doesn't look.
Yeah. Composition is good here. This is good. Again, I think that one guy in the foreground, I would have seen him like leaning down a little more, so you could really focus on all three of the heroes. But like, I love to see everybody just ready to go, man. Like, what the hell's going on?
No, it's no chewing laughing at the comment that I'm laughing at.
Yeah.
An ankylosaurus. Yeah,
it's not a parrot.
It's a transforming parrot. We're mixing. You know, Hasbro owns them all now, so it could be a transformer. It could be a beast. Like
it could be a beast.
Yeah.
It could be a beast. Yep. Oh, damn.
Oh man, he's always doing these beautiful portraits, man.
He
it's
is.
really nice.
So this is a real person, right? This isn't a toy.
Real
It's not a toy. Get out of here. Which figure is this, by the way?
This is the 1/6.
3-0.
No, I don't. Does he have
the
3?
3-0
No.
Storm Shadow? No.
Is it 3-0 or?
I keep
I don't know
forgetting.
is this Sideshows?
No, I think this is a third party.
I think it
Oh,
is.
maybe it is. Yeah, you're right. It is. Yeah.
Well,
Man,
that third party did a fantastic job because this figure
Right.
looks amazing.
They should be a first party.
Is he here in the show today? I don't remember seeing him.
It might be. Okay. 3-0 did a nice one, but I don't know if this is the same one.
I don't remember.
Because this is the movie Storm Shadow, right?
Yeah,
This is not the-
I'm looking at the actual cartoon one.
Cool. My best compliment is this is a photo of a real person. So that's my
MMS
compliment.
193. Is this a hot
awesome.
toy? Or is that just a holdover tag that he's got on there? I gotta look that up now. Hang on.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, I need to know too. I can't remember if he had mentioned it on his previous Storm Shadow. And
Oh
stuff
yeah.
like
Oh wait a minute. No. Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah. This is a hot toy.
Oh,
MMS
okay.
193 1/6 Joe Rada Storm Shadow. Yeah, I didn't realize that Hot Toys did this. I don't remember this at all.
Pretty neat.
It's really nice. Man, the texture on that mask is.
Yeah.
Just really nice lighting overall. I mean, he does a lot of the Paramount. He does that, godlight coming from the top, but he's got a nice way of putting like a little side.
And I like the amount of
bumper there.
sheen on that sword. Like it's not overbearing, but it's like it gives that really nice.
Yes, thank you for not putting like a post gleam on that thing. Like, it's just enough already.
Well, there is some dust particles in the shot. So look at.
But I
the
wonder if
sword
that's
there,
intentional though.
Yeah, it is. It's intentional.
Yeah.
This is a nice. They kind of call this a split lighting in portrait, where the lights are almost behind the figure and then one off to the other side, almost behind also. But this is, I mean, the white is really good. There's no blown out spots. There's no clipped shadow spots on the white. There's a nice texture coming out of that white outfit. This looks really good, crisp.
And even the shadow areas that you've got a little bit of a rim light from that backlight that keeps it off the background.
Yeah.
Really, really always nice, man. He always does a nice job, man. Really nice job. A few embers would have been nice, but
we are in September. I haven't seen that many embers.
Oh, that's right. We're in September.
We're in September. Yeah.
Come on, people, step it up.
I'm not going to make the next show. I already know what's going to happen. It's
you know it's going to be all embers all day.
Nate, this is awesome.
Yeah, I love this shot. I love this.
I need to pick up one of those head sculpts. I really do. I'm so jealous of all these customs that are out there.
Yeah.
I didn't buy into any of these yet. I mean, I might get like the SHF or something, but like, I see this head sculpt and I'm like, damn, I should have gotten some of these.
Yeah, me too. The thing is that I know SH is going to do one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that is a great sculpt. Though.
Yeah, it is.
It was pretty. It was like $45 from. I forget
the Nico
Artman.
Nico.
Artman Customs. Yeah,
Artman. Yeah.
Yeah,
and Besley has one too. I think for 45, something like that.
Yeah, but Artman's paint application is awesome.
So good.
Yeah, I love his paint application. Yeah,
it's fantastic. Yeah.
I was just mentioning Besley because you can buy that now. Nico's done. He's not taking any more orders.
And initially, I wasn't gonna get any of these SH Spider-Verse figures, but I kind of forced myself to get. Oh, I have to get Gwen now because I bought a drum set specifically for her.
Fair.
so like now I have to get her.
Yeah,
I was trying to avoid not getting her, but that drum set that worked so well for her, I was like, damn, I have to get her now.
Well, the SHF one is great from
Spider-Verse.
I was playing around with her again yesterday. You won't be disappointed.
I need to definitely get her.
This is very similar lighting to the portrait we just saw, like on Hobie anyway. You know what I mean? He's got that kind of like backlight, God light, and then a little rim light on the left coming in there.
Yeah, right here.
On the right. Sorry,
this too.
It's nice. Yep. It's beautiful lighting.
Because he's pulled off from this background. Like he's not blending in whatsoever, which is great. Because this hair would have totally gotten lost with this background.
It would have muddied up. Yeah,
that's true.
He's got little atmosphere I saw back there, or some fog or whatever. What is it? Is that an extreme set? No, is it?
I think so. I think it is.
I don't think he. Ooh,
I like this one better.
Oh, I didn't see this one when I saw the shot. Damn, man.
Yeah,
let's roll.
Yeah, I do like.
I like the crop on that one better. Yeah,
the crop here. Yeah.
Dang. Yeah, it's a really nice tight shot here.
Powerful. It looks more powerful. It looks more focused and intent on this shot on what he's doing.
Yep. Is even angle on the first one? Go back to the first one again.
I was about to say, I think it's a different angle.
He's got a slight angle on this, which is fine, but it almost looks like a cat. This looks like, I like.
Yeah,
sorry,
I like
this one now.
Yep. This is awesome.
But he always puts like a couple of like, not just like, hey, here's an alternate. It's just
like an extreme set. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Nice.
See that light over the door is a great.
Yeah.
It just looks like
nice.
Like it belongs there.
Yeah.
Bouncing some light around. Very nice. Yeah, I like it, man. I like that second one.
Yeah, the second one too. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a beautiful, Nate.
Awesome shot.
Got a softbox he had in the shot back there. Overhead softbox and some
the blue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah.
Nice.
So I have one constructive suggestion in the future for Gwen, because this is a great shot. I'm not trying to take away anything that you guys have showered on us.
As a former musician,
the way she's
I play drums, but Gwen is sitting there with her drumsticks, and I'd either like them angled where she's drumming her thighs. Like I don't know if you guys know drummer, but like where they're, it would be clear that she's playing on her
kind
thighs, or like a garbage can that she were angled out.
1/12 bucket from like Lowe's,
or a bucket, right? A bucket, something like you get where I'm going. That's the only,
or even just
only tiny little,
even just crossed like she's doing a count or something like that.
Yeah,
I suppose. Yeah,
that's.
I thought you were going to say she's not holding it traditional.
No. I'm not. Come on now, these are still toys.
We only have so many hands. I'm aware of how many hands come in these boxes.
Yeah, it's a good thing I didn't share my shot from today then. Because I probably have it all posed wrong playing the drums.
First of all,
I didn't notice that. I don't think so.
I'm not a drummer. I just happen to have been in concert bands growing up my whole life, and I know how drummers behave when they're standing around.
You know what? I'm gonna pull them on.
Well, she could be air drumming though.
I'm gonna pull them on.
Well, yeah.
Blickum, 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 blickum. I see. It looks like he's almost spinning it there.
No, it works.
Yeah,
that does.
That works really well. Pablo, that straight up is like he's in mid spin.
This is one of my shots today, and then this one
That's
too.
awesome. Yeah,
Nice.
come on, Pablo. You have nothing to worry about. Your stuff is gold. Come on.
I tried. Oh, I love these heads.
Yeah, these head sculpts are cool.
That's cool.
Very jealous of all the people getting their new cosmic head sculpts. I got a couple, but I got to paint them myself, like an idiot. I don't know why I just don't buy things painted. Man, I was like, no, I can do it.
It's that mentality because I'm the same way. I was like, I'll paint it myself, and then they get here and like, damn.
I think I actually like the second one on this one better too.
The second one? Oh, the lighting.
No, I like the first one. Yeah. She's the first one. Yeah,
because this really gives it that alien movie vibe. Like,
I had to tighten them up a little bit. I don't think I told him that, but just a little bit towards the center, a little bit tighter. I don't know, but I still love it, man. I like. He's on the third, so it's like it works.
Yeah, I like the way the blue interacts on this one with the green head sculpt. On the second one, the orange lighting with the green, it doesn't. Doesn't play
the
well.
green doesn't play well with the orange lighting.
And I like the little. It looks a little more sci-fi with the red lights, you know, and the different background. Interesting.
Oh,
yeah, I still like the first one.
I was about to do the first one.
I do. Yeah, the first one is.
Damn, this is a nice setup.
I just like it. Just has that sci-fi feel to it.
Yeah.
That one does too. It's just this just looks like it's right out of a movie, you know.
Yeah.
Remember that TV show V? Remember that 80s show V? Whatever happened, man? That'd be cool. I'd love to go back and watch those shows, man.
I think they tried to remake it too, like years later. Like they tried to either continue it or remake it. And that flopped too. So
it did flop. Yeah. It did flop. Yeah. Didn't they try to do a live action on that? Or am I thinking of the wrong thing?
Well, they were always live action.
Yeah, they're all live action.
It was a cheesy 80s,
80s
TV show.
I remember. I'm confusing. There's another show called what was it called? It was on MTV.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Wasn't it called V also?
No, she was called V. It was called Aeon Flux.
Aeon Flux.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking.
She was.
Charlize Theron was.
She was beautiful. Good.
Yes. Yeah, I remember now. Yeah, I did confuse them both. But that.
Yeah.
The funny thing is,
but anyway,
talk about that, and I hear V, and I go, "Oh, True Blood." You guys remember that?
Or For Vendetta.
Vendetta. Yeah. True. There's so many.
Yeah, I guess that would have worked better too, Trevor.
Or The Drug from the Boys, right?
Right.
Oh yeah.
That's true. Oh, that's too good. Oh, yeah, awesome shot, Nate.
Yeah, beautiful, man. I like the little catch light in the eyes too of the foreground guy too. It's nice.
Good stuff.
So much detail in that sculpt.
Yeah.
Love that sculpt.
I love that little bit of orange coming out from his waist there on camera left. That brings him out of that, brings that figure out of that whole background. Just that one little bit of orange. I think it just adds some.
And this little bit right here,
right around the collar of that. Yeah. Eric Miller painted that. Of course, it's beautiful.
Yeah.
I gotta get more Eric Miller stuff.
I need to start getting some. Ooh.
All right.
Let's get some corners. Yeah, this is
very
how's your brain working, Trev, on this mashup?
I'm kind of freezing up here. I'm kind of freezing up.
You got 3 problems.
We got Power Rangers.
We got oh god, there's Power Rangers in the background.
That's a Fortnite video game cabinet in the background.
Oh my god, I gotta go to the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Overload.
This reminds me of it has a vibe of WMAC Masters, that type of arena.
Yeah, I can see that.
And clearly Fei Long's gonna get crushed. No weapons.
Well,
Well, he is a weapon though.
He is the right. He is the weapon.
He has a flaming kick. A flaming kick.
So is it just me? Do I have to blow this up at all? Like I hate going to like a constructive comment, but like, is Fei Long directly making eye contact with Deadpool right there?
It almost looks like he's making eye contact to the blade.
Yes.
Okay. So now, should we keep it where he's like mentally in the story that I'm telling in my head? Like, is he about to is he in the defense mode? You think, or would you have preferred him to have more of the eye contact? Like, do you mind it? Because you can kind of write it off as he
might be assessing the weapons, like assessing.
That's what I'm asking.
Strategy.
Yeah.
There's so much going on in here, and to No Chewing's point, like Fei Long went to a knife party and didn't bring a knife, so that's why
went to a robot party and ended up in the Fight Club.
I don't mind it only because, like, it does make sense too. Like,
look at the blade, right? So
he's looking at the blade, like to see like where that's going. Mm-hmm. But also making eye contact with Deadpool would have worked also. So like either way, it works. It's not like it's because it makes sense. Like I would be looking at weapons as well. Like where's that one coming from?
Right.
Or where's it? Yeah. So it's not distracting and it's not bad.
In the shots that we've talked about before, I think this would benefit from just making it just a little bit tighter, cropping out. Like you don't need everything in this photo. And maybe making that single focus. I wouldn't even say like include, maybe like tighten up and like cut the elbows out just a little bit and close up on just the
I would
like waist up.
I would have done the 16 by
together.
Yeah, done the 16:9, and then just done this here.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Yeah, because there's a lot of, like you say, Chris, there's a lot of space in there that's just dead space. There's floor and there's brick wall in the back that's just empty, and tightening it up like this is going to create that fight tension feel.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, reference all the cinematic movies that go widescreen, like extra widescreen to show all the action.
Yeah.
But the composition is great. I mean, the story's cool. Like seeing these two go at it.
It's a fun shot, and they're both posed really, really well.
Yes, they're posed really well.
Yeah. And I know Chewie, you have that Deadpool. You can mess around with him more since ChrisCon.
Not at all. He's over there in the distance.
You just need to keep him on your desk, man, and just like he's one of those. I brought my Reval Tech Spidey with me to work today. I didn't even touch him. I just wanted
no toys on my desk.
Figure around.
This is near you.
But I just wanted to buy me. But play with the Reval Tech. Like you need that Deadpool because like he can again get so much personality.
Yeah,
just the shrugging and the extensions and
One constructive point I would like to make is that I do like the blue light coming on the left and the yellowy green light coming on the right. I would actually like to see more of it. It's very light and for me it would add more tension if like the opposing colors are almost like fighting against each other too.
I would have found a way to flag the light from hitting the I don't know what they're called, the Power Ranger guys in the back, those robots.
Cogs.
Oh, cogs.
Are they called cogs? Okay. I would have flagged the light on them a bit to keep them in like I would have focused the light in the arena, not so much outside the arena.
I see
just to keep them like in the shadows, like shadowy people watching. It's a cage fight. So
sure.
Yeah.
I would have tried to flag that light so they're not, because I mean they're not too distracting, but my eye does go up here like for a few seconds. I'm focusing here, but then my eyes do travel back here.
This is another case where you could light them like one uniform color, you know what I mean, like blue, or and have them recede into the background too, kind of like that other G.I. Joe show.
Yeah.
And if you're going for like an extra bit of effort, you could even photo stack it a little bit. So those 6 cogs, you just place them a little bit tighter together and stack them so it looks like you have like 30 of them. So then you are in like a weird robot party.
I like that.
Robot party.
Well done, McKinney.
Robot party. Robot party.
Oh,
it's like
some dinosaurs.
Oingo Boingo song,
right?
Hey, no, I'm
like
just gonna
fish heads or something.
I'm just gonna throw out real quick. This is the reverse of what we were talking about with the other dinosaur wrap-up shot. Like this is just so now we have context. We have a visual, like based on what you were editing up before, but just flip it, getting more, dinosaur ghouly, dinosaur butt. Right? Just flip that.
The term is dino rump.
Dino rump. Thank you, Dino rump.
Rumposaurus.
Rumposaurus. It's a holiday dinosaur.
That's right.
Yeah, this is pretty cool.
I love that blue in the back. Too. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Oh no, go Mike. Go away. Yeah.
No, I love the blue in the back against the red open mouth. That really adds a eye-catching sort of, bit of whatever there.
There's a little bit of an aberration on the sort of the ruffle in the front.
Yeah,
against
this right
blue.
Here, right?
No, on the ruffle.
Right
No.
On the ruffle, like
the other ruffle on its face, on the dinosaur in the foreground. That right there, right? That whole little you see that like all along there? It's like a little dark. It looks like it's like I don't think it's cut out, but it just looks like it's the light from the background that's creating like a little bit of a because of the depth. I think it's the depth, and it's just giving a little. I mean, it's a good it's really good composition. Composition's great. There's something about the position of that foreground dinosaur that bothers me. I don't know why. I think I would have rather seen a little more of its face. Fins. You know what I mean? I know what it is, but I mean, not seeing its face takes away from the fear, I think, or something. I don't know.
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
But it's a really nice composition. Yeah, you're right, Mike. The colors on that one in the back against the background are beautiful. And foliage is nice and stuff.
I do like the pose on this guy right here. But yeah, I do agree. I think it's a little off.
I might even just
he's
took that
leaping.
out.
I didn't realize he was leaping. Okay,
he's got his foot in the air.
Yeah.
I kind of got thrown off a little bit right here. I thought this was a leg. This almost looks like it connects, but then of course there's that gap here.
You got phantom leg syndrome tonight.
I've seen legs,
legs everywhere. Is that another leg?
That is true. It's on the turtle leg. It's on the I'll be dreaming about legs tonight. Shit.
What is that though hanging down? Is that the other part of the antler?
Well,
it's part of the fin, I think.
Yeah, it's the other side.
Right?
And then the arms right here. So like I finally saw it, but like just quickly glancing at it, I thought there was another piece of dinosaur in his mouth. But no, like now it's like I see it now.
I almost would have just left that other dinosaur out on the left. I mean, if I
it could be a cool shot on its own. Yeah, I mean, if you just kind of did it as a portrait, what I mean? Had a little more area up above his head, a little more space up above that. It could be a really cool shot.
Yeah, that could work too. Yeah, good shot. The lighting's but I can see the apparition right here. I get that.
Yeah,
too, especially when I use my explosive. I always get it on the edges of that explosion.
It's but this compositionally, like this is you see with like the paw is in that little space there. You know what I mean? I mean that could cross that. That doesn't have to be there, but it just everything sort of just fits nicely and kind of works together. So
yeah, good job. And I'm pretty sure Alpha Raptor's gonna be next. No, wow,
what?
I like this. This is cool.
But this is cool though.
Cats and dogs living together.
Oh, this is a cool shot.
This is cool. Yeah. This is really good.
I love this shot.
This is really cool. I actually have to jump, but just want to say thanks for the invite. Had a great night.
Let me get you over here. Let me get you full screen.
Full screen Chewy.
Full screen Chewy.
Full screen Chewy.
Come on, you talking head. Talk.
Thank you for the invite.
Plug away.
Oh, no, thank you for coming on board.
Yeah. To catch more of me, Bo, and Toy Father, TPC tomorrow night, 8:45. We're gonna do a diamond unboxing and celebrate the top 10 foes as voted by you in the Toy Pick community. Coming up on next week, we're bringing back Toy Talk on the 11th, so that'll be fun. Other than that, that's it for me. Thanks, y'all. Take me off.
No, thank you for coming, man.
See you, Chewy.
Bye,
Later, Chewy.
Take care, man.
Chewy.
Well, I'm gonna also now say
You really
I went up to go to the bathroom,
Yeah.
and then I had the quick wife, chit chat
Interaction.
I should probably get going too.
I'm gonna give you the full screen too now.
all right.
She telling you to stay in your lane again?
Stay in your lane.
So remember, posing, stand up,
Posing.
dance,
Yes.
flashcards, everybody.
Flashcards.
Magic hands.
Jazz hands.
So if you've ever been enjoying here, it's like I said, like Chewy just said, the Toy Pit community. So if you search Toy Pit community, we have our show 8:45 tomorrow night, where we get to do more of this, like just again celebrating your amazing toy photography. So thank you guys for having me on. And then my show on my channel, Yimbo Reviews Everything, Sunday nights at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Awesome.
Right
Thank you
on.
for coming, man. Thank you.
Guys, thank you so much. This has been a blast. Seriously,
to
truly.
meet you.
Like, I hope we get another invite again soon.
Yes, definitely.
And this is awesome, guys. So
Just-
you're the best. You guys are all awesome.
Just
And
let
I
me
love
know
the
when you guys want
shot.
to come back.
I love this shot. Max
Yeah, the
Fisher
shot
is
is great.
awesome.
Yeah, Max Fisher is
And-
awesome.
The only thing that like takes me out of this being a Max Fisher shot is the Peter B. Parker like somewhere taking. I'm just envisioning him off camera, like with one of those
True.
silly head sculpts.
True.
But
It's
God,
his
it's
toys.
Yeah, this is totally. He's moving into a new apartment.
Yep.
There you go.
But guys,
See
thank
you,
you
Yimbo.
so much. This has been a blast. You guys are awesome. Have a great rest
See
of
Take
the night.
care. Take care.
So, no chewing and Yimbo beat me for what I was gonna do.
I know
Oh,
you have to
no.
go too.
So we did tell Pablo that all of
Yes.
us did need to go at 8. So, but I do have to go as well. But I'm not gonna repeat everything that everyone said. But thanks a lot for having us. And honestly, it's
No, thank you for coming. That was fun.
Yeah,
For sure.
It was great.
like true honor to be with you, Pablo, Insightful Imagery, and Trevor, 16 Shooter. Like, this has been a lot of fun. I've learned a lot that I feel like, oh wow, I can critique a photo, and I do know more than I think I do. So
There you go.
I appreciate
Yeah.
that. So
Definitely.
I'm
And just
gonna
let me
leave-
know when you guys want to come back again. We're more than welcome, like open to having you guys back on again. So
Oh yeah.
definitely,
Definitely.
maybe when I'm on vacation, I
Sure.
don't have to wake up and
It's good meeting you, Chris. Good meeting you.
yeah. It was definitely a pleasure, Mike. All right,
Take care,
take it
Chris.
easy, everyone, and thanks everyone in the
Chris.
chat. Awesome.
Thanks, man.
Take it easy.
yes.
For Max Fisher, I really like this shot. The only thing that I see some, I know he wants it bright coming in through the windows, but those window frames are glowing from the light behind him underneath the window sill, and there's some light leak on the side right there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
So
Yeah.
Yeah, right here, and then like this
yeah,
glow.
they're glowing underneath. That's the only thing. I know you
Yep.
want it bright for
Yep.
the light to be coming
Yep.
through there and create those shadows and highlights,
Yep.
but that's the only thing.
Yeah, you definitely, that's a post touch up, an easy one too. Like that
Mhm.
could be,
Yeah.
it could be fixed. Because this is
Yeah.
a great. I love the shot.
Yeah.
I just love. He's just standing there. It's like Toy Story, but with
Yeah.
He-Man.
With He-Man.
great.
Yeah.
and
Mini
just
Grayskull.
yeah,
And
just
awesome job
Skeletor,
on-
just like laying there like a dolt.
Yeah.
I love that.
Awesome job on weathering and painting this right here.
Mm.
Where is that from? Those little miniature
So,
ones like that.
There's I don't know if they still have them, but there was these little it's not these figures. There were some more goofy looking figures that came one per little He-Man castle or the Snake Mountain. So they have both
Okay.
of them. I do have both, and I've used them
Nice.
in previous shots, but I don't have them weathered and painted like this. This looks really nice, but I don't know if they still make them or not. But that's what they were. They were like little blind figures that you would buy, and you don't know what figures inside the little case.
Oh, okay. And that's the cat from the girl from what's her name? That cat came with that figure. What's that girl? That superhero girl? I can't remember her name.
Miss Marvel, is that the cat?
Miss Marvel. Yeah, Miss Marvel.
Miss Marvel. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think that's the cat from Miss Marvel, isn't it?
Yeah, that's what's his name?
Isn't it
Yeah,
Socks?
yeah.
No, it's not Socks.
No,
He has a goofy name too, right? The
yeah,
cat?
he's not a cat.
Yeah, he's the
I'm forgetting. I can't remember.
Oh well, it's a good photo.
It is a good photo. I mean,
cool to have the cat like actually over by He-Man, like kind of sniffing like at the thing. But, like,
now I might move those boxes away from that heater because that's a fire hazard too. So you know, man.
Yeah, your toy photo is not the code, Max. Is
gotta be safe. And I think that floor is actually a scrapbook paper from Michaels. They sell scrapbook papers like that. And
yes, I have really that. Nice. Yes.
I was gonna say it. Actually, this one's not.
So it's not.
No. So this is so it's all. This is all wood.
It looks flat.
This is wood. So it's a dial that Grimes.
Oh, it's Grime City. Okay.
Right.
I didn't realize he did the whole dial. Okay. That's
yes. Well, he did the dial for somebody else, and then they backed out of it, and then Max went ahead and got it.
Oh, okay.
So it's like it's a little apartment.
Oh, nice.
He had showed it off in one of the groups that I'm with. It's a really nice dial.
Right on.
Oh, you know what? If you go to if you zoom into like Castle Grayskull, you do see like the depth in the ground. Like it's not like a flat piece. But yeah, you're right, Mike. The rest of it, just because it was out of focus, it looked like it was like that flat piece of paper.
Yeah, because I have
beautiful.
I know which
like whether this is like supposed to be funny or nostalgic, it works for both.
Yeah,
both things.
Yeah,
it's very cool.
Yeah,
that was a great shot. Fantastic. Yeah, and we might be having him. I'm not sure when, but he might be joining us as a guest.
Nice.
So I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah, the only thing is you might want to close the windows to not let the pigeons in. But,
well, that window is closed, Trevor. That window is closed. Look at the sill. Look at the window frame behind the pigeon feet. It's closed. That pigeon's in there.
Oh, it's a pet pigeon. Okay.
He's domesticated.
He's a domesticated
pigeon.
Surprised the cat's not eating him.
Right?
Well, you know.
Oh, this is the same apartment.
Yep. Same pigeon.
Yep, same cat.
Same cat.
Oh, I like the pose on both these figures.
Yeah, this is fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is
good.
Cool.
This is good. Yeah, I like this. I like that couch is cool too. Did that come with the
I'm not sure if
I like the rip in it. That's kind of cool.
the rip right here. This it's pretty neat.
He always has good, clean white light. No matter what photo you see of his white light is crisp and defining and very well controlled. I really like his lighting.
Yeah,
well, this is like he's working like this. There should be light coming in from the windows, and that's open, Mike. Those windows are open there.
Well, it's open. Oh yeah,
it's open now.
Coming in. Yeah, it's open now. Yeah, because he's trying to get rid of the pigeons. Or he just came in with his suit.
Everywhere. They poop everywhere. Those pigeons. They poop everywhere.
But like he's got the light coming from the windows, and then he's got like what would probably be like a ceiling light, like a ceiling fan light or like a recessed light or something coming from the top. So it all works in like it's not like in a weird place. You know what I mean? Coming from some strange,
They're just rats with wings, right, Mike?
You could see the shadow under his feet from an overhead light. I mean, he always has really good lighting.
Yeah, his lighting's always on point. It's awesome.
Yeah.
It's good.
Even his photos
triangular.
Even the photos that he has of the go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Even the photos he has where they're just against a roll of seamless paper are just well controlled. The lighting is just so spot on. I really like the way he lights his stuff.
I mean, this is a totally plausible pose. I don't know. I would have just like had that one foot down on the couch or something like that, just a little bit more grounded. Yeah. But it's a totally I mean, he's kind of like spinning backwards, like falling off his butt because he was probably watching TV and he didn't expect it.
Well, they were trying to steal his Canon camera. That's what it is. Deadpool was like, "Hey, I see you have a Canon down there." Spidey's like, "Get your eyes off of it."
I got no comeback to that. Except that I'm gonna zoom in and see what kind of brand it is.
Probably Minolta.
It's probably a Lumix.
It's a Sony. It's a Sony. If it's a Sony, they own Spider-Man. He's got to be shooting a Sony.
True. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Yep.
You were right.
He's got to have a Sony. You know what? Now I'm gonna have to go back to the movies to see if he's shooting with the Sony.
Oh, he said that is a Grime City couch. It didn't come with a dial, but it's a Grime City couch.
Oh, nice. Okay, sweet. Yeah, this is.
And that's a printed couch too. That's not a real cloth couch, right? It's printed. It looks printed.
Yeah, it
looks really good. I like that. I like that sort of tweed kind of texture to it.
Yeah, this is awesome. Good job.
It's gonna be full of cat hair. I guarantee it. I guarantee it.
And pigeon poop.
And pigeon poop.
Wow, Alberto. Damn. It's a lot going. Wow. It's an involved figure right here for lighting.
That is crisp.
Yeah.
Razor sharp.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The metal.
I mean, this is Bay lighting all over this, right? This is totally like a shot from Michael Bay.
Yep.
He's got every angle, man. There's nothing missing, and it doesn't look. It looks less confusing than a Michael Bay shot. Actually, I can actually make out what's the part of what.
I like this halo-y effect right here. That's coming right through here. Damn, yeah, this is the pose is beautiful. Awesome too. Shit.
Yeah, composition is cool. The pose is cool. Yeah, got the hero landing shot there, I guess.
Man, for that figure to get that pose, shit.
Yeah. Right? Yeah.
Because this is 1/6, right?
3-0, yeah.
This is the big one? Yeah, damn.
Wow.
That's an awesome pose that figure can get.
That's really good. Really good.
Beautiful shot. Beautiful
shot.
Yeah,
very nice, man.
Yeah, there's really nothing I can really advise on this.
No. I mean, this is all good.
Yeah. Oh, yes.
I like this one.
Oh,
I love that he went with this because last Tuesday he did the one with the turtles, and I was like, dude, you need to do Master Splinter. And then of course I did one that night also.
Yeah, you did. I remember you saying you're gonna. Yeah.
I was like, but this looks awesome with the movie Splinter.
Yeah, this is great posing.
He's taking his knee out, right?
Yep. Yeah, Batman's gonna feel that.
Yeah.
You probably could not get Batman's head tilted down more. That's the only thing I would have liked to see is like a little more like, whoop. What the hell just happened?
Yeah.
But I mean I know those Mezcos. I have that. I mean the fact that he got that, and that's a good pose on Batman for sure. Yeah, this is fun.
This is awesome. Good job, man. I'm glad.
What's in the front there? What is on the front on the ground? What is that? Just some garbage?
Yes, just garbage, and then there's like a Coke, something Coca-Cola here, but I'm not sure what that is.
Gotcha. Okay.
And then the side, and then more garbage.
I don't even know if it was anything significant.
Yeah, this is.
Excuse me.
Damn.
Didn't get enough sleep.
Good stuff.
Yeah, I don't think I got enough sleep.
I'm gonna have to try some hell music tonight. See if I can.
I'm telling you. I did not know YouTube had, because I go to sleep. Sometimes we go to sleep with the waterfalls and stuff, but they have this whole like zombie apocalyptic city sounds, and it'll last 12 hours. And I go to sleep with that.
They have cyberpunk environments, and like sometimes I'll do like the medieval like fantasy like RPG background music and stuff like that. It's pretty cool. Yeah.
Totally go to sleep with that and melatonin, man. I dream beautiful. Beautiful.
Sleep like a baby.
Yeah.
Like a demon baby.
Yes.
Damn. Chainsaw to chainsaw.
I am probably going to have to go with like 15. So
yeah, no worries. Yeah.
Crimson Viper said he'd come on though. You want him on?
Oh, nice. Yes. Crimson. Yes. You know what? Oh, how do I send you the link? Oh, you know what? I know how I'm going to send you the link. Hold on. Let me get you ready real quick, Crimson. Just go ahead and talk about the shot.
This is nice. This is I like the composition. See, this is where you've got like, we've seen a lot of shots tonight of somebody, over the shoulder, or approximately over the shoulder of somebody, an antagonist or usually an antagonist in the foreground, and then your protagonist in the background coming at them. And this is like kind of the first one that I think has really worked well. Like you can see enough of it. He's kind of, coming around. I can see what's happening here. I can see the weapon he's got in his hand. I can see the shape of his body. I can see he's in a fighting pose position, and he's not so out of focus that I can't tell what he is. But obviously, Chainsaw Man is in great focus. It's really beautiful.
Yeah,
focus and light on him. I really love it, and the background is just kind of receding with that blue light. Really, really nicely put together. This is good.
Yeah, good job on lighting that shirt with those shadows and wrinkles. There's a feel to it that is, I mean, I don't know the word I'm looking for, but it looks really, really good. I like the soft quality of light on that figure. the skin, everything. It's just the light bounces off it real nice and makes it not look real, but makes it not look like a toy either. It's
I wonder if it's the figure or if he maybe sprayed it down or something, because it doesn't have any like shininess to it. It's
really
it
just looks really good. Yeah,
it almost looks like it's got that anime look to it too.
Yeah,
like the coloring.
Yeah. Well, that's the SHF, isn't it?
Yeah. I think this is the SH.
Yeah, SH doesn't have like that shininess factor. They've got a little bit of a dull coat on their figures.
Yeah.
I love this, man.
This is a good shot. The lighting's awesome. Diggs, awesome job, Diggs. Awesome job.
Really nice.
Oh no, we don't need that.
Oh, some booty.
Oh no, commentary.
Some booty.
That troll's gonna eat some booty.
Nice composition. I like the composition for sure. There's another one, like, but this is the reverse. You got your antagonist coming at, but I like her pose. It's kind of like she's ready to go.
Yep, and she's not scared at all.
She's not. Yeah, she's not showing any fear. And maybe it's like a Beauty and the Beast thing. Who knows?
You never know.
It could be. What does he call it?
Love at first
sight. Shot. Love it for
she likes a bad boy.
That's right.
She likes a bad boy.
They all like the bad boys.
And he's horny, baby.
Well, he's one horny. He's got one horn. Oh no, he's got two horns.
No, he's got both. Yeah, he's got both. Yeah,
he's definitely horny.
Yeah,
I like it. I like this.
I like it. Yep.
That one hotspot on her bootay.
This right here, especially on the chainmail. Yeah, I would.
You could tone that down a little bit. Like again, like take in Photoshop, take a little bit of a sample of the color around it and just hit it real quick and bring the opacity down a little bit. That'll take that right down. There's other ways to do it too, but like that's just a quick and dirty way to do it.
Crimson, let me know if you got the link. I think I should have sent it to you already.
Yeah, I like that. Nice shot. It's a nice shot. Oh no, you ruined it.
Not gonna, there's
Why
two shots.
Got two of the same shot.
One is wow.
You know what? As much as I would go back to the first one, as much as I like the tight, face to face of this, I kind of like this one. This
does look cool.
Yeah. Something going on up in that upper right corner.
It almost looks like there's a projector projecting on the screen or something. That's what it looks like.
Cut off at the top there on the stop.
Yeah, right here.
Gotta watch that stuff. That's tricky. You can hide that with some leaves or something like that too. But
this is interesting too.
That looks like one of those things you put
floral foams.
Floral
foams. Yeah.
There's a lot of shadow underneath it. That's the only thing I would have, even looking now back at the other one, I think it wasn't as bad, but it's a little more obvious here.
Yeah, I agree.
But I would have just gotten a little bit of light underneath him just to give it a little bit of, only because it's a weird cut the way it's cutting that shadow, the way it's cutting his leg and stuff like that.
Yeah. I agree with that. But the composition is great, though. Cool.
I think I do like the first one actually a little bit better.
The tighter crop. Yeah, you can see that weird shadow down here. That weird.
Yeah, that kind of just flows. The shadow underneath him kind of just flows, and then it's not as noticeable.
Good job.
Is he in? Yeah, he's in focus. Yeah, that's good. I like this. This is a good shot.
Good shot.
Cool shot.
Ooh.
What is this? Fridays? What is this? Oh no, they're inside. I'm sorry.
They're inside. Yeah, they're inside.
I didn't see the computer. Okay, this is cool. Oh, they're watching TV.
Yeah, they're watching TV.
Reptile.
He's very mad. Both of them are very mad at something. They're probably watching a game. They're probably watching a game, and their team is losing.
So you got some dynamite there? Is that dynamite?
That is. Looks like dynamite next to the popcorn.
Yeah, popcorn. It's an old Commodore 64 on the table. Look at that.
Yeah. This is a pretty cool shot.
Yeah. From the angle.
People use
the angle I like,
Yeah,
I would have tightened up the guy on the right a little bit, brought him more into the shots.
More this way, right?
Out a little bit. Yeah, a little more space around him, a little more air.
Yeah, cut this space right here. Yeah.
And that would have helped with the focus on his face too. It'd have been a little sharper. He'd have been a little bit closer and it'd have been a little bit sharper on the focus on Reptile's face.
Yeah. Or get him, or if, well, I'm not sure what the distance is right here, but if he could have been pushed back a bit, he would have been in the same plane.
Yeah.
This is almost giving me the what's his name, meme vibes when he's pointing at the screen from Hollywood. What was it called? What was it? Leonardo DiCaprio when he's pointing at the screen.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
the recognition meme.
The recognition, yeah. Yeah, that got you overused big time.
Yeah. Fun shot.
Adrian.
Like the little lens flare in there.
Yeah, the lens flares are pretty cool.
The lighting is nice. The hand is a little awkward.
If that hand would have been a little more forward, where it would have looked like it was gripping the ledge,
gripping the edge,
that would have helped with that hand.
Yeah, a little more up, less bent down, and then gripping the edge would have worked.
Is this which figure is this? Is this
Hot
Toys?
This Mezco? Oh, I don't know. Maybe it is Hot Toys. Oh, it might be Hot Toys.
That's a real suit on there.
Yep, Hot Toys.
Yeah, Hot Toys. Yeah, I see it now. Damn.
Yeah, a couple just posing things, just planting that left foot, I think flatter. I mean, not that the foot can't be in that position, it just looks a little stiff when you got a figure. If you can actually get the ankle to rock and you can on these Spider-Mans, and just get it to sit flat, I think it would have looked a little better. And
the hand, yeah.
Maybe, I mean, he might be looking over the edge, I suppose, so he can be looking down. I think I would have had him looking off to the side, I think, just a little more engaged.
I would have liked.
Yeah, it's just that hand. Yeah.
This in the portrait, but with the building, like him on the wall,
not
on the top of a roof.
Yeah,
that would have been pretty cool. But overall, it's a great shot, though. But yeah, just some minor posing. Other than that, nice. The lighting's great on this.
Mm-hmm. It looks like outdoor. It's okay. I got one more nitpick.
This looks
look at the background. Too. The light is coming from the right side. The sun is over there.
The sun's over
his
there.
Sun is on the left.
His sun flares on the left.
Yeah, this needed to be on this side. Yeah, you gotta be careful with the
position
I'm
of
not
the
sure
sun
what
in your
here.
backgrounds. You could have flipped that easily. Oh, I don't know. Sure. Maybe he extended it or something, or
maybe just
looks like a little bit of an edit or something.
Yeah.
Is that a wire? I don't know. Who knows?
I'm not sure. But yeah. If this was on this side, that would have.
Yeah, just flip that photo. If you're using that's a digital background, just go into whatever you're projecting. Even just preview or whatever is on your. I'm sure there's something on Microsoft too, but just flip the photo. You're all set to go.
Oh.
Okay. A little dark.
I would have wanted a little bit more light, especially on that flame crown.
Mm-hmm. This is a nice place for top-down god lighting.
Yes,
perfect for that.
Yeah, because that fire should be illuminating his horns.
Yep.
That's a great Hellboy right there too. That's that Hellboy.
Yeah, but
I bought the stupid Hellboy with the horns cut off from Mezco. That was the biggest waste of money ever. It was. Oh, no, this is great looking, man. I like this. I'm not going to give $300 for a figure though. But
yeah, I got that same Hellboy you're talking about.
That's and that was stupid. A matter of fact, I gave mine to Redeemer.
Oh, that's right, you did.
Yeah,
because I remember he used the hand for a custom.
Yeah.
This is the perfect place for. I think he's got a little bit of light reflecting up there too, on the right. Yeah, up there, way up there.
This right here.
Yeah, but this is a good place for top-down lighting, little Paramount lighting, which is just overhead and kind of creating a little bit of the butterfly shadow underneath the nose, and then put some orange because he's a demon character. Orange lighting from below is great for evil characters.
Yeah, and he has a little bit of that because you can see some of that red here, and then
it's just
the white
not
here though.
Should be a little hotter though.
Yeah,
I mean, not hotter, but literally just brighter. It just
You could have just got away with the single light source on here, top down, you say, Trevor, and a white foam piece of white card on the bottom, and let the background just fall out. And just have that real nice narrow beam of light with a bounce card underneath that.
Yeah, because I think if you got white light onto that crown, it would even light up more orange. You know what I mean? Like you don't need to have to put like an orange light behind it.
Yeah.
Although that would be cool too. But.
Heck yeah. It looks great, man.
But the pose is great. It's just the lighting. The lighting.
Yeah, it's a good portrait composition. I guess that's his tail back there. I don't know.
Yeah, but this is the tail right here.
Yeah. That's right. He's got that little light coming from below, which is kind of interesting.
Yeah, why because this is white and then this is red, so I'm kind of
lighting placement is your next thing, but like this is it's nice. It's a nice place.
If you could reshoot this shot and then bring in some light on here, that would
go take a look at Toys Master or Toy Master.
Toy Master with a Z.
With a Z. Yep.
Miss Masters. He's got that down, so study that a little bit.
Yes. Yeah. Oh, this is a nice custom.
Oh, yeah. These are Craig's. He put these together, man. These things are awesome looking.
I love those head sculpts. Both of them. He's got two different ones. Yeah.
He did a great job with them, too, man. He showed these to me today. This is nice. I like this. There's yet another shot with a antagonist, protagonist in the although it looks like he's trying to help her, putting his hands out to her.
Well, because aren't they
the same species?
I was about to say, the same species. Yeah, those head sculpts. Damn.
Yeah, that's cool.
I love the modification he did to the rifle. He cut the barrel, made the barrel shorter.
Oh, really? Oh, nice.
Which is awesome. Yeah, that's cool. Awesome. But yeah, good job on the shot. The lighting is great on here.
Yeah, I like it. No, I like it.
Because he's got a little bit of red on here.
What is the yellow that's back there, though? I can't tell what's creating that.
Here?
Yeah, what is that?
At first, I thought it was a cape, but no, I think it's like a doorway, and there's an orange light coming through.
Oh, I see it now. Okay, I gotcha.
Because the first time I saw the picture, I thought it was part of the cape because he has this cape here.
Yeah, or a sheet. I don't know. I couldn't tell. It looked like it was projecting outward. Yeah. And now that you pointed it out, I could see it. The only thing I might have changed is I might have made that more of a cool color and less hot because like it pulls your eye right to it, and I have to try and figure out what it is. And if there's nothing going on back there, it doesn't frame anything, I would have like just toned that down a little bit because he's got a lot of. But other than that, man, the posing, I really like the posing. I like the story. I get the story. I like the guy in the background, not necessarily looking, but kind of looking.
He's just keeping watch. Yeah, he's just keeping watch. Yep.
I think this is that dio. Didn't he make like a dio out of styrofoam?
Yeah, because you can see the styrofoam texture right here.
Yeah, but you can a little bit. Yeah. But
it's pretty used to it though, because it gives it that texture. Yeah, it's like like it could be
especially in the background when you don't see the texture. It looks like the broken areas and stuff in the background look really good.
Yeah.
This is a good one. Good job.
Yeah, I like it.
Ooh, man, like a clone.
That was nice. Very soft.
Yeah.
Some nice post.
Very dreamy.
Post color editing, man.
Yeah.
Nice. No, seriously, like I like the overall tone. It's got a little bit of a greenish yellow tone to it or something. Yeah, good posing. I like the.
I don't mind that one helmet so clean.
I was just.
His helmet's way too new. He's the noob. He's the new guy on the construction site.
He's probably the lieutenant that stays in the back and just tells the other guys.
TK425 is a little bit of a neat freak. He takes it off and polishes it every once in a while.
Yeah, there you go.
Trying to keep my helmet clean, man.
He doesn't like getting it dirty. Right. I don't mind the size of the grass here.
No, yeah, right. Because there's nothing that looks like, there's nothing that ends in like, oh, that's a blade of grass. I mean, maybe that one just over the shoulder of, it seems to be poking through. How's that poking through his shoulder and his backpack?
It looks like it's going through the backpack. Yeah.
That's
he might have just, however he set the figure into the, it might have picked through, but.
Just a weapon in the front. The guy with the clean helmet, he's holding his gun, but it's blending in with the black on his uniform. I think is that what that is?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, and then with the barrel of this rifle
crossing over,
also.
Yeah.
Might have had that guy in the front like holding it down, more like like a cop going into a like holding it. Yeah, really, you probably should have the barrel pointing to the ground, but they're stormtroopers, so whatever. But yeah, nice. I like the depth. The guys in the background.
Yeah,
I don't mind the grass. The grass almost becomes like a pattern.
Yeah,
it's like less like environment and more of a just like a frame almost. It's nice.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful shot. Good job. Oh, that's mine.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah, I like that one. That's good.
That was for my next
go back to it. Yeah,
that's fun.
Yeah,
that's fun.
Yeah.
I put a lot of details in this shot.
Yeah, I like the details. I like the flag and everything, man. It's really good.
Yeah.
You got the spinach on the wall.
You got the spinach and you got Vaporoni's tobacco. Is that a tobacco can that came with him? Is that what that is?
The which one? This one?
Yeah, is that a tobacco can?
I don't know. I think it's beans. This is a can of beans, and this is a can of spinach. Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, and a little chainsaw. Is that a chainsaw back there?
Yeah, the chainsaw.
Yeah, right on Pabst Blue Ribbon can, and heck yeah, good stuff.
God, beans and spinach. That is the apocalypse, right? I mean, that's all you got to use: beans and spinach.
Spinach and beans.
Spinach and beans. All he's missing, which I need to try to make, is a sack of rice.
Yeah. Oh, you know who has that?
Oh, is there somebody has that? Oh.
Yeah. Well, it's grains, but it looks like it's Noble Bear.
Oh,
he's got like a sack of grains, like for Mythic Legions that you can get.
I'm gonna have to look into that, especially at Legion's Con, because they're gonna be there, right? I'm assuming.
Yeah, he's gonna be there.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to pick that up. Yeah, because that'll definitely work.
Right on.
Ooh, I like the lighting on this.
Mm-hmm. I mean, he does the same sort of dial a lot, but like he mixes it up. Angles and positions, and I don't know exactly what he's doing here, but it seems
he's got a rice ball in his hand, and then he has his pipe in the other hand, and he's like in deep thought.
Okay,
very deep thought.
He just hit the pipe, and he's thinking about rice, but he's kind of stuck right now on what he wants to do next.
It's like he's thinking about the choices he made that day.
Right? He's like, dude, you know what I could go for right now?
A rice ball.
Ben and Jerry's.
Get some rice balls.
Oh man, I could go for like a big bowl of Cheerios.
Honey Nut, yeah.
No, I do like the warmth of it. Like it.
Lighting's really nice.
The lighting is
really
nice.
nice on his face.
But I want to know why is it warm and then it's like night and dark in the back.
I don't know. I'm looking at that as like this is artificial lighting of some kind, like almost a flame somewhere. I would say.
That could
to me.
I could see that. Yeah, I could see that. But the lighting, just the lighting overall over the figure's great on that side of the face. She's got the catch light on the eyes.
I think I would have used that natural split between them, those rocks, to put his head like more in there, in between like some of these points of interest.
I agree.
Instead of having the rock like right around it, it
doesn't
terrible,
look too bad. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's growing.
It just would have been more interesting to have him less centered and more on the third.
Yeah, more on the third.
I mean, a little off center, make it a little bit.
Yeah, that
really nice.
Cool. Yeah, good
nice
job.
lighting. Always nice lighting.
Ooh.
Okay.
These accessories that came with this turtle are fantastic. I like the brain inside the canister.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
Now I'm not sure why it looks fuzzy and grainy. I don't know if that's.
They hit the clarity on that bad boy.
I believe that's probably the case. Yeah.
Yeah.
It looks like they added grain, or it's just whatever they shot with was very. It was probably too dark. Although the light on the turtle doesn't look.
No, it doesn't.
Shouldn't be grainy.
Maybe.
Well, he shot it on a phone, so maybe the phone was compensating for the darkness of the background, and just added some grain.
I think so.
The ISO or something. Yeah, it's hard to.
Is that a grease zerk? That's a grease zerk, isn't it?
Yes, I want to say yes, or it's either.
That's
it almost looks like for the airbrush also the quick release.
Oh
yeah.
But I think you are right. I think it is a grease for the grease
nipple.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a little out of place. That keeps drawing my eye because of the brightness of it, and I'm like, I don't know what that means or what it is. So like, I would have had the bone and the brain and the skull, and that would have looked probably right for everything else that's in the background there.
I like that brain prop. That's cool.
Yeah, it came with this figure. It's awesome.
I like the shelf full of skulls in the background too.
Yeah.
Abby Normal back there.
And the jack-o'-lantern too.
The jack-o'-lantern,
yeah.
It's just the graininess, man. I would like, the red light can really mess with any camera, but especially phone cameras sometimes. Like, just don't have the capability to handle it. So I would have I think this would have been better with like either a warmer orange or even like a blue to light up that background, to make it more cave-like or something.
Yeah, that would be cool. Yeah.
But it looks like a castle. Right. So
I think you're right. I think the red might have messed with the phone.
Yeah, there's a lot of things that could have factored into this being really grainy.
But overall, the composition is cool. I like the.
Or maybe he wanted it grainy. I don't know.
That too. Yeah,
it's possible.
Good job. Good shot. Ooh. Oh, another shot by him. Okay.
The Furious 3.
Same effect though. Same grainy, heavy.
Yeah.
Effect,
yeah. It looks like it almost feels like it's a post effect, right? Like it's meant to.
Yeah, I think it is post because it looks too even. Yeah. Like it's too evenly.
Yeah. And this should be nothing in here that causes that. I don't see anything. The lighting isn't too dark. I mean the shot is a little too dark, but like, the shadow areas are a little too dark.
Yeah.
But I think this is a post effect that he's doing something here.
I think so too.
Editing. I would say lay off that. Try to just do the shot nice and even, and I think you got some good contrast in here. I think it could look really nice without mucking it up with a lot of post.
Thank you, man.
I like these two figures though. These are. I got to get some more Mythic Legions figures.
These are pretty readily available. The Furious 4. Yeah.
Yes.
They're two figures that you can turn into 4 different figures.
Yep.
Oh, okay. I really got to get those goblins, and there was another one that I had in my cart on eBay. I can't remember what it was, but I need some new Mythic Legions figures.
I got to look and see if I got more goblins for you. I think I do.
Oh, let me know.
Did you get the what's his name, Pablo? The alchemist.
Such as no, it's not Snag. It's yeah, but I know. Yeah, I do have that goblin, the alchemist one.
No, I don't know if Mike had gotten that one.
No, I don't have any goblins. I need to get some of those for sure.
Okay, I got that one for you. So
right on. Yeah, send me a.
Talk to you later.
I can't remember his name. Jeez.
Yeah, Swig.
Yeah, Swig.
Swig. That's the one. Yeah, that's the one we were talking about last time. Yeah, I definitely want to get that guy.
Okay.
Yeah, like a predator. Wolverine's not going to be happy. Or is that why he's concerned? He looks concerned.
I'm not sure why Deadpool. I mean, it kind of is in Deadpool's character to be aiming at Wolverine's crotch instead of his face. I suppose. Just to test that healing factor, I guess.
Probably. But I think the alien looks concerned that face hugger got Wolverine.
Yeah. It's like my baby.
It's an interesting. I like the background.
Alien's like, how did I even get in this shot? That's what he's trying to figure out. How did I wind up here?
Again, this is a crossover, so it's hurting. And they're in an Egyptian tomb of some kind.
Egyptian world.
Really like throwing me all off.
There's so much going on here.
I think I would have had Wolverine facing the camera more, like angled maybe upward into the camera right, and then have the egg maybe more in front of him or something, and that would have told the story better. It's a little hard to tell what's going on, and his pose is a little awkward. Like maybe I would have had him like ready to like put the claws on his face, this thing. You know what I mean? I mean, it may have just happened, but like still, like you really want to capture the moment. It's like, you can take a bunch of fast frames of a sports, event or something like that, but you don't want to show the guy like grabbing his ass and
the reflection,
adjusting his pads or something. It's just like you want to get the cool one where he's like catching the ball. So like that's what you want to like think about when you're setting up shots. Like
I was gonna say the reflection of the lights make it comical because it looks like two eyes, the nostrils.
I didn't notice that.
I was like, man, that really...
yeah, a little bit. Yeah. I just want to know why they're in Egypt. That's all.
Yes,
I just want to know why.
Me too. I want to know the story behind this. And
I mean, it's not
straight from a movie set, so like I need to know what's going on.
Who knows? Maybe they're going to Egypt in the movie. I don't know.
Sweet. Oh, this is. Do I
haven't seen him before? I haven't seen this guy before.
Yeah, Visual Horizon. It's a cool shot, though.
Yeah.
I mean,
Master and
for the most part, everything looks in scale.
Yeah, I was gonna say
he's taken it obviously in a natural environment. That wall creates a nice, and everything else beyond that is kind of in the distance, so it actually does feel in scale.
Yeah.
I just think the posing's a little bland for what they're doing, but
yeah, they don't look like they're really trying to go. Like it's
like they're sparring or
yeah. I think they could be a little closer together.
That's the thing. Yeah. Again, you're like, it's almost like having a dial. Like you found a nice spot, but you don't have to show off the spot. Nobody cares about the spot.
Yeah.
You want to see the figures, and you don't need to see all of the figures. You know what I mean? You can, like Mike said, close in on this and have them almost face to face. You know what I mean? Like really get in tight.
Yeah.
And have a nice shot.
Create the tension.
Yeah.
Toy Force, French Force.
French Force.
Okay.
Interesting.
Oh, that's why it looks so beautiful. It's in France.
It's in France, yeah.
He already has it up on all of us. Very nice, very nice. Oh,
pretty good.
Ah, there you go.
These guys.
So
I love these guys though.
I know you do.
I can't wait for Wave 2, man. I'm waiting for them to finally send the second payment thing so we can start paying off the second wave already.
Who are these guys?
From Metal Slug. So
they're the same as
one. This is Tarma and Marco. Yeah.
And those other guys you got, the army guys, those are Metal Slug also, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Actually, it's these. Yeah. This one.
Yeah. I like those guys. Yeah.
Yeah. I need
they always remind me of like characters from Doonesbury or something like that.
Doonesbury. I remember Doonesbury.
I remember that. Well, I get more of a Ernest P. World from these guys.
Yeah, these guys. Yeah, I guess it's the guy with the glasses looks more like Doonesbury.
Yeah. No.
I like the soldier ones. I think better.
And they came with that bazooka in the back and stuff.
Yeah.
That looks really good, man.
Yeah. So
I remember when you first were buying these guys. I think I remember when you bought them. I
dig these. I like these a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like these guys. And that's why I was telling you I need to get a Willy Jeep for these guys. Like that's all they're missing is a Willy Jeep.
Are these 112?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, they'll fit perfect on that Jeep.
Okay.
Look at this bad boy, baby.
There you go. Yeah, that's it.
All right, let's go.
You got to do some when you get that. You got to do some like black and white, like almost like like Vietnam.
Well, I kind of
editorial style.
I mean? Yeah,
like so embedded photographer type images.
So the other shot I did of them before, I think I have it posted on here also. The one that I got inspired by Frank Frasetta's painting, that one I may go back and do in black and white because I think that one would look great. Oh, Mike, yeah, here
a really contrasty black and white, like you were the photographer that was with the embedded. You were embedded with the troops in Vietnam. Something like really close and grainy and contrasty, man. That would really be cool.
He's too happy, Mike, blowing shit up.
Hey, and yeah, well, he has those wild eyes, man, on that head sculpt.
He does.
He
does. This is a good shot, Mike.
I'm glad I made those explosion effects, man. I've got 2 of them, and I should have made those sooner.
Yeah, and they're not too difficult to make.
It's really, really simple, man.
Right now, I'm making another one. I think I'm making it complicated. But I need to show you guys later on once I start getting the frame for it. But I may be overthinking it and how to make it.
I used spray adhesive on the outside of this particular bomb blast. I used spray adhesive and then I went over it really lightly with my glove just to mat it down a bit around the base to get that real tight column. And
that's a good idea. I didn't think about doing that.
Yeah, just touch it real light with your hand or a glove after you put the spray adhesive to sort of get all the little frayed bits of fluffiness matted down, and it really helps. Then on the other one that I did is really fluffy. I didn't use any spray adhesive at all. It's really billowy with lots of white, smoky spots. Yeah,
because that's the one I have. It's like that. Well, actually, the one that's. I don't think. Yeah, the one I use back here. That's what that is.
Yeah, yeah. I should have put some embers in this for. Forever,
messing up, Mike. Messing up.
I'm not a fan of mezzets, but I put one in there on this, so I don't know.
Yeah, no, this is good. That was I love that behind the scenes, man. That was great.
Yeah.
Behind the scenes
was awesome.
Making the explosion. Yeah, it was great.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Adrian. Ooh.
Adrian. Nighttime.
Not the Tiffany lamp on the floor.
No,
that's money, baby. That's money.
Most expensive thing in that apartment, right there.
That's right.
Yeah, by the looks of it, this apartment looks pretty beat for such a bad mess.
It's one of those pay by the day apartments. Pay by the hour.
Pay by the hour.
3 hours, $27.
That's pretty cool that this little lamp lights up. Like actually lights up. Yeah. I need to pick one of these up. Yeah, this is a pretty cool.
That's who I was thinking of. I was trying to think of the guy's name, the World War II, the Mark Hogan camp.
Oh, Mark,
Call.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like that kind of stuff would be incredible with those figures, man.
Yeah, I need to do that. Yeah, I need to shoot more of them. I haven't shot them in a while. Mm. This is a cool shot, Adrian. I like the lighting coming across Daredevil.
Yeah.
Again, man, this is like probably like the 8th now photograph we've seen with the protagonist in the back, the antagonist in the bottom corner. This is a little bit better. I just like to see more of. I mean, the pose on him is a little. It's kind of like, no, stop, wait, don't. I really want to see him like, two hands up, or like, no, It's sometimes tough with depending on the figure, but I guess he is on the ground. Okay, so he is on the ground. I think just posing here is just the only thing because I do like the light.
I'm wondering if there should be more light casted from this lamp onto him.
Yeah, I mean, I think he's actually using like an actual dollhouse lamp that lights up. But
But I'm wondering if he should have added more light just to bring in.
I might have had that on the table, like. Well, I guess that's flipped over. Okay, I guess he's flipping things over.
Yeah, he flipped over. Yeah, he flipped the things over. But I mean, I still like. Man, the composition is pretty cool.
I think a little. I mean, Daredevil's pose. I like it, but I think Daredevil's pose. I think it's a little bit stiff for the action he's trying to convey. Yeah, I think maybe if he had the nunchuck over this way, like he was going to come across at him or something like that, and added a dynamic to his waist, maybe, and give him a little twist.
Tilt him so that he fits into that sort of triangular area created by the Tiffany lamp and the head of the guy, because you've got that on kind of an angle. If you tilted him and he was back, like you said, Mike, with one forward and the other one over his shoulder and his bent a little bit, like it could look really nice.
Yeah, that would have been.
Yeah, it's just
I
agree. Posing.
Is that Constantine on the floor? Is that who that is?
It's Constantine.
He's got his gun on the floor, right? He's got his pistol on the floor. Yeah. And Constantine was drinking, so he wasn't prepared for Daredevil showing up. He's got the empty bottle. And
plus it's a different universe, so who would expect Daredevil to show up?
That too.
Hell's Kitchen.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
I like that one. That was a nice one. That's a great explosion. That looks good.
That's what I was gonna say. That's a good looking explosion in the back.
Yeah, but I need to do what you said with the spray adhesive and go over some of the spots, because I get the frizz. Yeah, but you see, I do get that apparition here. I get it here every time with the explosion. It's not as noticeable here, but on other shots that I've done, like you really see a thick black outline Like
Yeah.
if I had cut it out again,
Yeah,
I
it's
got
the
it here
light.
a little bit on the cape too for some reason.
You might I think it's just distance between the background and is that a digital background or a printed background?
No, it's a painted background.
It's a painted background. You're still getting that?
Yeah, that's what I was like. I'm kind of confused on why.
I was thinking because it created light, and the light was causing it to like give.
And that's because I have no light on the background either. So all the light is coming from the light above that I have. There's no other lights on here but that one light. Well, except for the bounce cards that I have to light her up. But it's just one light
that. I mean, it just may be because it's the focal length and. It's
I have
the play between the colors in the back and the front. I mean, there may not be anything you can really do about that. I don't know.
Something I noticed in the explosion effect with where you're talking about, I noticed the same thing, and I moved my but you're using a printed background here, but I moved mine away from my TV screen, but I also put a black piece of foam board back there so that there's no light going from the back. Of my,
you don't want any bounce off.
Effect.
Yeah, exactly. You don't want any bounce
because
off
then I did get
weird.
Yeah.
I need to try that. I need to try that out.
So
yeah, this is the one I want to do in black and white.
Yeah,
this is
definitely. Yeah, you need that truck though, man. You need like that truck overturned or something in the background.
When I send you the tables, I'll send you the.
Yes, and I'll send it back to you. I'll send you back to the Jeep. No, but I was thinking about doing this in black and white. But yeah, I got the idea from Frank Frazetta painting, the combat one.
Yep. Yes. Oh yeah. Yep.
Yeah, this looks good. I like this.
Yeah, I like this expression. It's just.
I like those figures, man. Those are great looking figures.
Yeah, these guys are awesome. I'm hoping that they do another run of the soldiers. With the next after, like in wave 4, I'm hoping they do another run. People are asking for these guys because these guys did really well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could see doing even just like, well, you kind of did with those guys just chilling out.
Yes.
Like smoking a cigarette or something like that.
Pall Mall, Lucky Strikes. That would be the one. Lucky Strikes with a little miniature, matchbook cover in their helmet band.
Yeah.
Dude, that would be so good.
Oh, I'm gonna have to do that. Oh, this is cool. This is interesting.
Great snow.
Yes,
really nice. Way to go with the snow on top of the moss, having some guts to set that all up for yourself to clean up later on, because that's a nightmare. I just don't know what that thing over it, like it looks like is that a card or something that's sitting in the right?
Oh, this right here?
Yeah.
It looks like more snow, but the line is too defined though. Yeah, I know what you mean.
I don't know what that's all about. It just pulls me over there because it's such a defined, line. It's just such a soft background of nothingness, and then you get down and you're like, oh, am I supposed to? Is that a rock or what is that? So
I do like the crackle effect on the snow here on this little.
It could have really cropped in and took that right side off.
Yeah,
I would have. Yeah, I think I would have.
I like how chill he is, though.
I think it would have actually. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to crop this because I think it would have actually looked better with. I mean, I think he was going for that, the tree to frame the other side, but I don't think it's necessary. I think it's going to look a lot more interesting.
Because you get that really hot spot under that fallen log. Look at that lower right, that vertical, that horizontal log. Yeah, see that hot spot? Yeah, you can eliminate all that with just what Trevor's going to do. He's going to crop that in because that's really hot right there.
Yeah, let me go. Hang on a second. Oop, lost it. Present, share.
Oh, I like that old railroad lantern.
Yeah, it's a really neat lantern.
So the lantern's nice. So right there is on a modified third.
Yeah.
And that looks, I think it's going to look great. I really like that actually. Yeah. See that? That's because the trees are actually framing him. And then everything else is just sort of supporting. The white space is actually just drawing you into him, which I really like. There's nothing else to distract your eye.
And he's looking out of frame. It gives you a sense of brightness. Gives you a sense of his emotional mood.
Yep.
Yeah. And there's no hot
the moon or the sun or whatever that is up there. This is unnecessary. Yeah, this is definitely just unnecessary. Not take it away from the shot. It's a beautiful shot, but crop that, and I think you You might like that even better.
Yeah, it's well.
Or you could just say screw me. I like it the way I did it.
He's like,
Those
hey,
trees. Those trees. Where'd the photo go?
I think those are real trees, right?
My bad, hold
Yeah,
on.
they look really good. Matter of
Yeah,
fact,
they look
those are
like
real
actual, yeah, I think they are
Maybe.
branches.
Mm-hmm.
Branches, yeah.
Really good job with the snow, man, and really good
snow.
job with the atmosphere. Didn't mean to just jump all over the cropping, but man, it's nice. It's a nice mood.
Yeah, I love the glow coming in through the fog.
Yeah, it looks all really good. I would just say, just crop that right side. And
yeah,
really
good
nice.
job. Good job. Oh, Hellboy. 88 figs. Oh, 88 figs. Is this your third shot? Or is this
I believe it is.
It's a nice shot.
It is nice. It is a very nice shot, man.
Good use of the
really
effects.
Nice. Yeah.
You have them already.
Yeah, I just ordered those.
Yeah, so they don't come out till October.
No, really? Oh,
yeah,
I thought they were in stock. Damn it.
No, they're scheduled to come out in October. I was like, man.
That's our Hellboy too.
Yep, that's
Pablo.
the Hellboy we have. Yep, that's the one.
The other thing is, like, what is that? Is it looks like there was another object in the front that got way
blurred out
of focus.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not bad. I don't know what that was, or if it was supposed to be
that red.
Something. Yeah,
red,
right.
This red right here in the front, in the foreground.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure either. I was trying
This looks like Spider-Man is like super close to the.
Yeah, super close to the camera.
Still looks great though. This
is
is excellent shot. Great motion.
Mm-hmm.
Really nice angle on that building. If that's like a digital building behind there, whatever.
I think it's
those two containers.
Yeah, it's a shipping container.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Cool. Very nice.
Oh, what is this? Behind the scenes.
Oh,
wait, did we not see that?
Wait,
is a shot here? Oh, where's the shot?
Oh, what?
88.
Oh,
another
86. Another good shot.
He's like using all these effects like before anybody else can.
I know.
Stop.
So jealous. So jealous. Oh, Clone War 501st. There we go.
NECA Jason. That's Freddy versus Jason. Jason right there. The teddy bear.
Yep, the teddy bear.
Yeah.
This is a pretty cool environment.
That axe isn't for Jason. No, that's a small axe. That didn't come with Jason, did it? That looks too small for him.
I think so. Yeah, and it looks
because I've got. Yeah, it's too. I don't think that axe came with him.
Is that a?
Well,
it is post effect, right? The orange.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, because the colors look too muted on Jason for them. Oh, I mean, either way, it looks. I like the way it looks.
Yeah.
He looks like he's got a little bit of embers.
Finally,
embers for September.
Oh,
embers of red. What?
What the hell?
I take everything I said back. It's that post. Damn.
But it's embers. But it's
embers.
It's definitely embers.
Look at your figure on fire.
Dang. Are you not happy with the figure?
That looks pretty safe, the wooden fence in the background. I'm sure.
Well, he's got the concrete buffering the flame from the wood, so
right, and the I don't see those. Yeah, there's actually fire underneath that platform. I can see it happening right there with the brush that he's got.
Wow.
All practical. All practical.
All practical. Dang.
No Photoshop for this guy.
I'm gonna guess.
Wow.
I'm gonna guess Clone Wars a fireman.
But this
if any figure can take it, it'd be Jason.
I guess it's just it's those rocks. He's got like little different levels of rocks. You could see it.
Yeah. Man, wow.
Jesus.
This is all practical. Right. This is awesome.
Wow.
He took Sir Dork's,
effect
and
to the next level.
Put it on roids.
Is that
Sir Nuts is what he is. Sir Nuts.
Man.
It's like, I'm going to go the extra mile.
He did.
That's awesome.
Fire.
Ooh, Knights of Ren.
I do have to run pretty soon here. Is Crimson coming on or?
Yeah, I was wondering. Crimson, are you coming on? Did you get the link? Tell me if you get the link.
We're about to the end, aren't we? Anyway.
Let me check.
I think.
See how
are we at the end?
No. Oh, actually, yeah, we're almost there. So we're here right
All
now.
right, all right, all right, all right.
Last shot's right here. My Batman.
Are those two Cad Banes from the same person or no?
Let me see. Knights of Ren. Yes.
Yeah, let's go with this one. This is a better shot. Yeah, this is a better shot. Yeah, this is good. Wasn't he? Didn't he shoot this last time? And the eye was out of focus, right? He was focusing on the back eye instead of the front eye, so he's got it right this time.
Yep, he's got it right this time.
Yeah,
and it looks
good. The lighting.
I think he's got it right.
I did like the fallout on the last one though.
All right, well, take a look at that one.
No. I'm talking about the previous one.
Oh, the one he took last week. Yeah.
The only thing on this one, the space between the black space in the front of the hat, it looks like there's nothing there between two pieces.
Yeah.
It looks like a lot of negative space there.
Yeah, it's weird. Like I think if he had raised that blue light, it looks like it just got blocked by the hat, literally. Like it must have been coming from the bottom and nothing hit the hat. I would have gotten that on the hat, and I mean, the red and blue, we've seen it before. It can look good. You just got to play it a little more subtle. Like one of those colors has to be a little. It's not bad.
It's not bad. Yeah.
No, but I like an orange and blue over the red and blue. The red and blue is just it's too harsh.
Yeah, the red
colors
gets
fighting each other. You know what I mean? It's just I don't know.
Unless you reflect the red or the blue back in, then one has got a softer feel than the other.
Or the red is a rim light, you know what I mean? Like or something in the back, and you got a white light for the other side.
Yeah, they can't be equal parts.
Right? Exactly. Yeah. But it is nice, man. You did the thing. You got the focus right this time.
Yeah, you got the focus right this time. Yeah, good job.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Oh, my Batman and Casey.
Nice.
That's a good looking Batman. I'm not a Batman.
Yeah, I'm happy with this Batman. This is my first Mezco DC figure.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and I only got this one in the hopes. Well, so Mr. Lee and I can't remember who he worked with, but they got together to make the Batman animated series head scopes, and they made them to fit on this Mezco body too. So I'm waiting for them to release those because that's the whole purpose I bought this, so I can make my Batman animated figure. But overall, the figure, I am happy with the figure. It's pretty cool, and I think it works great with the Mirage Turtle stuff.
Yeah, got a good angle on this.
Yep, it fits looks wise for sure.
Yeah, I went a little crazy with this Batman and the Turtle stuff.
Oh, I like this. Oh, Pacific Rim. Godzilla.
It's a nice shot, Collector's Orbit.
Yeah.
Damn, Dave. Damn.
Look at I like the boat. I almost missed the boat. Wow, that's
I get it.
Several times I've missed the boat, quite frankly.
There's two of them. Isn't that another one?
Yeah, this is another one. Yeah, right here.
Oh, there's a small one. Like a yacht or something over there.
Yeah.
And I was curious.
I might have had one of those like in the middle, like the yacht or something like that. And skipped the other one. I don't know.
Battleship in the back?
Oh, yeah. There's a lot going on here.
Well, it's Collector's Orbit. There's definitely a lot going on in this.
Oh, you know what? We'll find out right now.
Oh, yeah.
Behind the scenes. Yeah, here we go.
Oh, it's a collab, a Godzilla collab. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a boat. The boat. Yeah, there's a battleship in the back. You're right.
And he's got the polyfill for the waves. See, I need to get some. I'm gonna save this and get some good ideas for some.
So that's the cling wrap. That's the cling wrap that I got through Amazon, and it works great.
Yeah, I've used that before. It looks really good. The polyfill I like, but I like to back it up with fog because it softens those flyaway edges. Or he does actually have fog in here though. I think he just needed it on the front. Or bring that polyfill a little closer to the because you do get a little bit of the fuzz on there.
You get the strandiness,
Great composition though, man. It's really, really, really nice.
So impressed that he doesn't use a remote shutter.
Got Transamerica back there. Look at that Transamerica building. So I assume
Golden
that's the
Gate
Golden Gate Bridge. Except that I'm going to tell you, Collector's Orbit, the Golden Gate Bridge goes north and south, and you've got that Golden Gate Bridge going kind of east and west compared to the Transamerica.
Total fail. Fail. Major fail.
I live here. I know.
And you can see that the waves are clearly going north and south, and the tide is coming in, and you can't.
At first, I didn't think that was a bridge. I thought that was like
that was another building.
A different building. Yeah.
Yeah.
Avengers Tower or something.
I like those waves, man. That looks good.
Yeah.
That blue.
That cling, dude.
The blue looks really good. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like the light on the Jaeger.
Yeah,
I'll send you the link, Mike.
You know what works really good for foam too? Around you get the like that cling wrap. You know what I'm talking about? That has like it doesn't need it seals right around. It's called like
the
cling seal or plastic seal, something like that.
Yeah,
all you do is take a sheet of it, and then you can just seal it around like a bowl or whatever. That stuff like will crumple up and cling to itself, and it really looks like kind of like foamy white caps and stuff like that. It looks really good.
All right, I'll have to do some experimenting. Good shot though, Orbit.
Yeah, good shot.
Yeah, very nice light.
This is awesome.
Wow. Okay, I'm freaked out.
Well, because he did.
Yeah,
he did play Donnie. He was in the.
He was the actor.
Yeah, he was the actor for Donnie.
Wow.
His head's a little high off that neck, but
well,
it's awesome.
Yeah. I wonder you could have.
Would it be right to say he's wearing a turtleneck? That's why.
Thank you. Good night, folks. Thanks a lot for coming.
That's all she wrote.
That's it.
You need to go take that melatonin, Mike.
Yeah, right.
This is pretty cool. I like it.
Yeah, it's fun.
It's fun. It's a fun shot.
I wonder if you could have like. You really can't tack it down in front. Wow, he looks happy too. He looks ready to do that.
He looks really
sweating my ass off in this thing.
First Ninja movie. I remember seeing that in the theaters as a kid, man.
Yep.
Gosh, I'm so old.
No, I saw it in the theaters too, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is great, man. Awesome.
You could the space around it. There's nothing like there's no background in the way, so you could actually probably take that in any kind of simple editing thing and hot, lasso it and move it down so that it just looked like it was sitting at the right, the right height a little bit, and it'd be even better. So, very cool. Very fun.
Yeah, good fun shot, Steve. Awesome.
Good stuff. Good job.
88 figs.
Man.
This is a good shot.
Beautiful shot. Nice lighting.
It's me.
Oh, Pablo. That's like number 8.
Number 8.
Look at the time, Pablo.
Actually, I think the next one that's mine is the last shot. Oh no, that was the last shot. My bad.
Yeah, we seen this one. Yeah,
this is the last shot.
You guys, did you guys do a collab on this or no? You just happened.
But we are gonna do a collab. So I'm looking for the Mirage Shredder right now. I don't have that one, and I told him I'll do the Mirage Shredder, and he's gonna do the movie Shredder with Batman.
Cool.
So keep an eye out for that one. I'm just hoping I can find that figure soon.
Crimson's like, I need a link. Well, it's too late.
Yeah, Crimson. I did send you the link, or did I send it to the wrong person?
So Batman has Shredder's weapon in his hand. Is that what it is?
Oh well, so he picked up I based my idea off a comic book page panel. Batman has a sai in that panel. Originally, I shot one without it, and I showed it to Gabriel, and Gabriel liked it better with the sai because you normally don't see Batman fighting with weapons, and he's like, that would be pretty interesting to keep the sai. So I went ahead and went with the one where he had the sai. And
it's funny you say you were like doing a comic book cover, because when I saw this with the blacks, I got comic book kind of feel from it, from the way the blacks are in this. So it looks good.
I was going for that. I was trying to keep that comic aesthetic because the Mirage, these are the Mirage comic turtles. So I wanted to keep that feel, and this Batman works great because he's got that comic book animated look. So I was like, this is gonna work great.
Some of these Batmans I've seen, look, man, just with the expressions on some of their faces, are just incredible. I'm not going to buy Batman, but
Crimson,
just in time,
just in time to end the show.
Hey, good night.
Are we ready?
Take it away.
The show?
We can do next week's show.
Look at the first photo, guys. I'm ready. Let's go in.
What's going on?
Nothing much. I'm sorry I missed your message. I didn't know it.
No, it's okay. It's okay. Let me see what you got here, Trevor. Oh, look at that.
I don't have I haven't done a shot for myself in God knows how long, but I figured this kind of fits into our theme of like foreground, background protagonists and foreground antagonists and stuff. So, again, just like keeping enough of the body in there, you can cut it off, but like just something to give recognition to, who they are, what they are, like what they're doing, and A second one always helps too, but like, even if you just got one there.
And this is the pose that I wanted to see on that Azula that we were talking about from that
Azula.
that fire girl.
From
yeah. So because you have that's the two hands similar to the way she had her pose with the fire effect. And
you're right, but yes. So this arm's forward, the leg is back, the opposite knee is forward. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, it definitely gives a little bit more motion stuff.
Mm-hmm.
That's Mayfex, and this is
Marvel Legends, right?
These are the Hellfire Club
goons.
Yeah. I kind of like those white masks. That's kind of cool. I get it like a.
I know they're creepy, man. They were like creepy in the comic books, man.
They were.
They were so cool.
They were hard to get though for a while, and then they shut up.
They were, and then they discontinued them basically, or they stopped. Not just stopped selling them. So
they stopped making them. Yep.
Yeah.
That's so sad.
I don't know why. They should be perpetual army builders, but
what's that shot right there? Go next to the where's your arrow at, Pablo? I can't see your cursor.
You won't.
It's me. I don't know
Trevor,
which
the color. Shot next to from the top 3, 6, 7, 8. The 8th one down, it's in the middle.
8th one
or
down.
7th one down. 7th one down, it's in the middle.
Oh, counting from the left to right?
Yeah, counting from the top left. Yeah, that one right there.
Oh yeah,
I like
the Guardians.
6-scale Guardians.
Yeah, that's nice looking.
Yeah, this is a pain in the ass to do 6-scale. This is why I don't do as much 6-scale, because it just takes up so much room, and they're just,
I love that raccoon, man. That's awesome.
Yeah, Rocket. Yeah.
Yeah.
Rocket.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Boba Fett in the front.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who did the shot where Rocket was dressed like a small little stormtrooper?
That was me.
Was that you? Cool. Okay. I love that shot. Cool. That's right, because we were talking about crossovers. And he's like, I did do a crossover.
Oh yeah, I was talking about it on the Toy Daddies show or whatever. What the hell is that? It was a while ago. I don't know if
that's such a cool shot. I love that shot. I was like, as
far as crossovers goes, I mean, like it's got to make kind of sense to me, or just be. Like,
I love that
funny.
skeleton one right there. That was nice.
Jesus, which one? This one?
This one. Up right there. Oh, no, up.
This?
Right there. Yeah.
This one. Oh God, this is on the beach, man. This is why I don't shoot outside. This is like.
It's a special thing shooting outside.
It was all right.
It's like I don't want to read.
I posted it because nothing else came out of that shoot. So I was just like, all right, here you go. We all went as toy photographers. It was STCC, and we all went to the beach to shoot. And I'm like, I don't shoot outside.
Like, I don't do this.
It's tough, man. It's tough.
It is.
I hate it. There's no control. Bitch, where was that? Did you see it?
No, I haven't seen it yet.
It can't be this far back, can it? Oh, maybe it can. Hang on a second. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to like co-opt everything. I'm gonna go out here anyway, but like, son of a bitch. I just wanted to like. Oh my God. No,
you're committed now. You got to
no way. This is like ages ago, man. There's none of. Oh wait, no, that's not it. Right, talk amongst yourselves. I'll find it. I love this shot. This is one of my favorite shots.
Yeah, that's a cool shot. Yeah, that's
I remember.
That's like the snow and the grass, like with
that's a great shot.
That last shot with the turtle, man. It reminded me of that.
That's
I'll
a
find
good shot.
Talk amongst yourselves.
So Crimson, what you got working, Crimson?
Oh, here we go. Boom.
Oh,
there you go.
Bingo.
Ding.
Yeah, I love that shot.
This is like a little what do you call those things? Little chibi stormtrooper. Like it has a big head.
Nenadroids or something like
Nendroid, yeah. It has like a big head,
okay.
but I put a Black Series helmet on it. Yeah, they're a pain in the ass too. I hate them.
They're hard to balance.
Stand up.
It's cute.
Yeah. Stuck the tail on the back of them, and
that's
then
awesome.
Of course, Groot takes the place of Chewbacca, and
then Star-Lord
walking.
Yeah. That's awesome.
I like this guy back here.
He's like, wait, something's off here.
Like,
what's going on?
It's like, why is he so small and has a tail?
Yeah. So there you go. Crossovers. I've done them.
Good stuff.
Awesome.
Yeah. Right, boys.
Let me see.
Definitely hit me up about that goblin, man.
Oh yeah, for sure. I think I got more. I got to go through back there. Like I got a mess of stuff. And if I find any more, I'll let you know.
My next figure's coming is that pyramid thing, that's processed already for Mesco.
Right.
Yeah, Mesco processed the Solomon Canes today.
Yeah, I saw that.
So
I forgot I ordered that.
Yeah.
And sorry, guys, I just realized I have a light on in the background. I was doing some customization while I was listening to the show, so I just realized I was like, what is that shine back there? And then,
no, you're good. You're good.
That's that rim light.
It's a rim light.
Right.
The rim light. Yeah.
That's separation.
I don't even know. I was intermittently watching you guys and also talking to my fiance. I don't know if you got to my shot or not. It's
we did.
It can be.
Yep.
Okay, so I got to go back and watch that part then because I had to go to the restroom a few times and stuff.
Yeah, it was actually.
I figured I missed it, but
the beginning, like it was towards the beginning of the show.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll go back and watch. I was just curious if there was any improvements as usual. That's the main reason I tag them because always looking to improve.
I don't remember.
I don't think there was. Hold on. Yeah, because you're up here. Oh, what?
Sound like my dog. Is that my dog?
Yeah, that's a dachshund, man. I know that.
And if you can't find it or something, we can always do it later. I was just, I didn't know because, like I said, I was kind of in and out. I was really focusing on something. I was painting.
Was it on the Facebook or was it on the Instagram?
I think both, but I've been working on this too. So finally working on it. These are
nice.
Going to be skulls, 112 skulls. Cool. And then,
remind me what the shot was, Crimson. What was it?
It was Cosmic Legions. It should be my most recent shot on my profile, but we can get to it next week if you want to. But
because there's nades and there's.
Let me see.
I gotta clean my background up. Mine always looks like a ramshackle bunch of mess back here whenever people see my stuff. Well, you guys have all kinds of cool figures.
Because it's a ramshackle bunch of mess.
Yeah, I know. You guys have all these cool figures, and I've got.
And I was painting these wonderful barrels. I don't know where I got them from. Mike, you might want to consider printing something like this.
Was it this one, Chris? Was it this one?
Hold on, let me.
Yeah, that one.
You know, we didn't see this one. No.
Oh, okay.
No, this is great, man. I saw this the other day. Yeah.
Yeah.
I love it.
I like the little dinosaur.
I got that for $2.50 at Walmart on sale. It came with like a little egg that comes with slime. And believe it or not, the egg works beautifully. It's the same size as the NECA alien egg. It looks like I'm going to make it into an unhatched egg. I'm going to go back to the store and see if they have a few of them because I want a shot with my NECA alien with like a floor of, or you can put this guy walking in,
It's got great detail on that little dinosaur.
Mm-hmm. It's really nice, and it comes in 3 little parts. The only thing is I had to Photoshop out. There's like a little Jurassic World, like
the JP,
But I actually edited this on my phone. I didn't even have to go in.
Good job on the paintwork on the.
Really nice, man. The colors are really nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you.
I'm surprised we didn't see this. I was like,
me too.
What figure is that?
That's the TU
Tusk.
5.
The
CC Sentry.
The Sentry. Yeah, it's a Sentry. It
took a long time to paint.
I was gonna say you painted this, right? Yeah, like this is all painted.
It took a while to paint, and
do you have a before and after of how they look?
Oh man, I really
was this the white one or the gray one?
The gray one.
Gray.
Yeah, it's the gray one.
Gray. I'll pull one out for you.
Yeah, a lot of people.
Really good.
I got a lot of comments on where is it? This right here. Hold on. Let me share this real quick.
Yeah,
wow.
that's
just
what
gray.
It
It's like it's almost primed. You know what I mean? It's like a prime color. So it's just really basic.
Yeah.
So, but there's all these little details and stuff in there that you can paint. It's kind of fun.
Oh yeah.
See, that looks, man, you painted that thing compared to what that is to that nice reflective. I mean, that looks really good, man.
Well, thank you. I'm quite new to it, so I'm just trying to do.
A lot of people really liked the rifle, and I painted this digitally. It's not physically painted.
Oh,
nice.
Really?
Nice.
Yeah, I'm going to paint it like physically. I was playing with the colors in Photoshop to see how it would look because I have the paints. So I was playing with it and I painted it and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and just use this. I already have it painted up and mocked up. So but a lot of people like the paint application on the rifle, and I was like, well, it's digitally painted on there. It's not physically painted yet. It will be.
Where do you go to real paint it?
I know. I was like, man. I was like,
God be with you. Is that what they say? Because I'm not. I'd ruin my stuff. I'm good. But no, that looks really good, Crimson. I thought that figure looked like that.
Yeah, that shot. Yeah, that custom.
Yeah, and the background is literally a $3 foldable crate and some wired mesh pencil trays I got from Dollar Tree.
Nice.
I'm getting married.
I love that.
I'm getting married in November, and the budget's real tight right now. So
$3 is about what you got.
Exactly.
I love that. No,
I got to start thinking simpler, man. Some of these guys get on here and they post some of the most simplest backgrounds,
which is like 501st. He uses the Cinebox.
Check your target, because I got him back here, but I don't know.
The trees.
Yeah. I'm gonna paper mache the trunks of them. So I saw those and I was like, man,
I'm gonna stick those inside bigger trees and make them like branches, because I want like branches on some of these bigger trees. You know what I mean? It just it's always like trunks, and it's like
I want to get those. Well, I need to make some more trees. So I have a shot in mind. There's a picture I ran across as I was sometimes I just look at art just to get ideas. And there's I want to say it's a cover for an album. I think it's a cover for an album. It's got a silhouette of a cowboy in the middle of a forest, and he's silhouetted, and then like the trees are all bare. It looks like it's wintertime, and then in the background it's like an oversized head of a wolf, and then there's wolves beside the cowboy. So I want to take that concept and do Wolverine.
Sounds like a sweatshirt.
I want to do Wolverine, and I want to put the Wendigo in the background with the wolves next to Wolverine. So, but I need to make the trees.
So, I've been doing the same thing, looking at a lot of. I'll type in medieval conceptual fantasy art, and I'll look at lighting inside different buildings and things, and I'll try to mimic some of that lighting, and I'll try to mimic some of the poses with some of the mythological figures that I have. And that type of art is really super helpful, because some of the way they paint the light directions and things is just beautiful. And
a lot of times it's like, you know, with Frazetta, it's like kind of an arbitrary light source. You know what I mean? Like it just with a lot of those guys. I love fantasy art, man. I look at it all the time for inspiration. It's really
same
cool.
here.
Like just some really, you know, lighting that just looks ethereal, you know what I mean, and out of this world. It looks really cool. It was a great shot, man. I do have to run. I guess we're done, right?
Yes, we are done.
Or you're gonna hang out? Okay. I'm gonna do a quick plug. Tomorrow night is the first episode of Toy Photo Bomb, BOM, Best of the Month. Sean Canary, Visual Approach Photo, is going to be my guest, and he's picked about, I don't know, 7 or 8 shots. I picked about 9 shots. We're going to go over all of them, and then I think what we're going to do is pick 5 and let the viewers pick their number 1 for the month.
Now, is it yours?
It's our picks.
From? Okay, all right.
No, not ours.
Oh, okay.
No, other people's. We're not picking our own. No, we're picking other people's. That would be kind of self-indulgent, wouldn't it?
Be a bit conceited. Well, these are my 5 best shots. What do you guys think?
First of all, I'm not even sure I had one shot in August that was my own and wasn't like a promotion for somebody else's product.
What do you guys think?
I couldn't even do that. It would take me a year to do 9 shots. So it's other people's pictures. There's I have Watu. There's Lost in Translation. There's a Sergeant Bananas in there. There's a lot of very big, diverse group of the new and the old guard, and it's going to be cool, man. There's some good stuff in there. We're going to kind of talk about them and break them down and envy them and hate them for how good they are. And things like that. So, little different than this.
And that's tomorrow on YouTube.
Tomorrow night, 8 o'clock. Tomorrow night at 8 o'clock. Yep. Nice. I forgot the Toy Daddies were on at 8:45. So watch as much as you can. And then if you have to go over to the Toy Daddies, or join them 15 minutes late, because Yimbo will talk a lot for the first 15 minutes anyway, so, before they actually get to this. So. Sorry, Yimbo, I love you.
And I've got PL. I got the Kinko's finished up the
nice the sign
tabletop banners. So yeah, I'll go pick those up tomorrow.
Sweet.
And I'll get some stuff sent out to you here probably this weekend.
Awesome.
So
awesome. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. But yes, sir.
Wow. It's been a long time since I made it to the end of one of these shows.
What?
Me too.
Yeah.
Wait, this is the end? I thought we were just getting started.
No, we're gonna get started. We're gonna start right now, Crips. Don't worry.
Okay. I got another 3 hours in me. Let's go.
All right, Chris.
Have a great time.
All right.
Trevor, take it easy. Mike.
All right.
We'll see you guys later. Take care. All right.
And thanks for hopping on, Chris. But everybody.
Anytime.
Thanks for coming. It
all.
was nice. Yes. Let me get this going here and say goodbye to everybody. Adios. Goodbye.